likes and blocking.
Earlier in Seattle.
Wow, we got the Polish American Brotherhood watching. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate you in that super chat. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything's safe in New York. Appreciate you watching. Thank you.
Randy, here goes a brother.
Red Dot, thank you very much for that beer. I truly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you.
Hey, Brenda. Nice to see you. It's a nice car. Chevy. There we go. Now Facebook chat's up. Hey guys, good to see you. Verdana, Dwayne, Brock, Vicky, good to have you from Australia. Mary, thank you for the share. Mr. Hilliard, nice to see you, sir. I saw like one comment, it was frozen. It's like, man, this is awfully lonely. Good to see you guys. Jim, good to see you. Karen, and now there were both sides present here in LA before.
That was the most clown car Tesla I have ever seen.
So they're marching in Seattle. This is Seattle about half hour or so ago. You guys have a preference to location? Just let me know. If you're happy with this, comment a 1. If you want to go to Seattle, Flo, please comment a 2. Yeah, Jim, that was a nice car. Chevy, I'm guessing. Onyx. Hey, the last, good to see you. Kayla. Primetime, he was live, Kayla. Is he currently? I don't think he is. His stream ended, I believe. I'll double check though. And yeah, he did have some teefers coming his way with umbrellas and stuff earlier. But yeah, he is live. All right, rock and roll. Got a Seattle feed.
What can I do? At least I ruffled their feathers a little bit.
That's all right. You do what you gotta do.
Yeah, they used to let us cross the street
Right.
and the flags and go on their side and challenge them.
Right.
And they don't let us do that anymore. But these things are obsolete already. These rallies, I don't know what did they do.
Started up his feed.
We have to have new tactics.
Thank you very much for letting me know.
We have to find a new avenue of approach to get our word out and to make things happen on the streets in Israel, on the ground in Israel, to change the tyranny that the Jewish people are living under for all these years. Not the oppression of the British or the Turks before that, or the Arabs. This is the oppression of our own brothers and sisters, supposed leaders of Israel who take the side all the time of the secular world, that we have to make peace and give off pieces of our land.
Yeah, Barbara, very true.
Give half your country away. That's not what America with Germany after World War II. They gave up
Yes,
half
Laura
of America
Ferris,
to make
good to
peace
see.
with Germany. No, they would never do that. So why is Israel, why are the Jews the only ones who have to do that? They have 22 nations. They can go on they are on, spread out all over the world. What do they need to be on our one land? Just because they used to live there off and on for 500 years, 200 years, whatever it is. They used to be there. So what? We used to be there continuously for 3,300. Why doesn't that count for anything? Why is the holiest site of Judaism, the Temple Mount, number one on the planet for us, not trump their third holiest site after Mecca and Medina? Why don't we get our rights up there? Because the Israeli government won't let us have our rights. And that's what we're fighting against.
As soon as prime time's good, we'll be there.
Rabbi Kahana said there will not be peace in Israel no matter what you try. And they're just finding out now. They had no idea how low and how violent that these people would get, that they would never calm down after 70 odd years of statehood. They thought eventually they'll calm down and become good citizens, like conquered peoples all over the world do when they're occupied, right? So basically they have an occupier mode because the Israeli government comes from the status of the European governments, giving them the authority to be there, the UN, before that the League of Nations. They come from that point of view. That's not why we have a right to the land. The Arabs are right. That doesn't give us a right to the land, and we shouldn't take it away from them. But our claim comes from God through the Bible, through the Torah. That is legitimate, and they can't trump that. And that's what we're facing. We don't have people in positions of leadership in Israel or in the Jewish communities around the world, in all the synagogues, to speak out this message that our claim is from Hashem, from God. Our claim for the Holy Land and for the Temple Mount and for the Jewish people to live in Israel is 4,000 years ago already, from the time of Abraham, Avram Avinu. We need leaders that are going to speak this message out all over the world, but especially in Israel. We need politicians, government officials, diplomats who are going to stand up and say this message unabashedly, without any kind of remorse or weakness, and stand up and say it like it is. We need a government like that. We don't have it.
I'm curious about your take on the gentleman.
My take on what?
I'm curious on your take on the gentleman with the American and Palestinian flag.
Well, I don't know how pro-American he is. Excuse me. I know that they want to take over the whole world. That's Islam's.
Hey, Bill, good to see you.
Every Muslim.
Yeah, I'm waiting on prime time.
On the planet wants to conquer the whole world for Allah and for Muhammad, and that's their mission. And that's another reason why they'll never stop. We can kill 1 billion of them, and they'll never stop. They think they're winning. They keep coming and joining.
Ha! DT3 says Santa has a lot to say.
The American flag, so we leave him alone. Think, okay, he's a good American citizen.
I honestly, I'm not versed on it, so I don't know. You know.
They say first the Saturday people, then the Sunday people.
I know that we've always supported Israel.
He's with the Democrats and the socialists and communists that want to ruin the freedom of America and take everything down. That's who he marches with. The American flag, he just assumed burn that flag as our flag. Right? So that's what I hold about it.
I'd be fascinated to hear.
Yep, Frank, good to see you. WYSIWYG.
Yeah, go get him. I don't think he'll come over here.
Let me see if I can look up.
But that's what I think would happen.
Eric, good to see you, bro. Right, Karen? Orange do suck.
Get him to come over and talk to
Real.
Russia. I think it'd be interesting.
It's disorienting. And a look at Seattle. Get you a little bit more volume from here. We got the speaker system. Stacy Blue, thank you for the share. So this is Seattle. This is Mississippi. Prime time's up. Oh, come on, prime time. Hang on. Let's get volume from here. All right, Seattle's up, yo. Other Seattle. Give me a sec.
He wasn't interested in talking.
And we'll get some volume from prime time real quick.
Anybody in this whole march the entire
Whoa.
day.
All right, and like that, we're in it.
Uncomfortable for the press, man. First Amendment rights. I believe in equality. I believe in freedom for all. But these people don't. Clearly not. So why are these people blocking that message from getting out? Why are these people blocking your message? Why are these people blocking your message? Think about
Whoa.
it. Think about it. Think about it. These people are blocking your message. That's right. It is. It's true. It's called fascism, dude.
Racist fuck.
Man,
What is your ideology? Yeah, what is your ideology?
there's an exchange of
Because I'm an
brewing.
independent human who has a
Hey,
free
Captain,
thinking mind.
good to have you from Fresno. Karen, they're the umbrellas, that's right.
So you got
About to pull up
fascists
chat on my
harassing
phone.
me now. They're leaving their march because
I
they
hope
care
everybody's
about
doing well
violence.
today.
They care about violence and harassment.
Man,
Get your umbrella out of my
Spicy.
face.
hang on, I will bring you. I'll get this guy out of the
Absolutely
way.
not.
Hang on.
Yeah, because we got fucked up.
I'm sorry?
We got fucked up.
What are you talking about?
In the event anything happens here.
What are you talking about?
The night at the protest,
Whoa.
May Day or around May Day, but
Mayday, it wasn't out. Sorry.
yes, you were.
I actually wasn't, but thanks.
Actually, other crew.
You got people pressing me into the street now. I'm sorry?
One that walked into the street.
What's that?
Yes, because it's Seattle.
Right, and you don't have to come here like starting issues. You can
I wasn't.
Just, like, keep
Never
walking
wanted
I was
to
just
miss a
documenting.
protest.
Red girl, you better like go on that sidewalk over there or something. The crosswalk is on.
You should take your umbrella and get it out of my face.
You should to get your camera out of our
I
face.
said, just take your umbrella and get out of my face. It's a pretty
Whoa.
thing, guys.
It's not
What the
your
fuck?
face.
Are you big tough? Got an umbrella out here?
You got a gun?
No, actually, I'm not. I'm not here to be a tough guy. I'm here to document. You guys are here trying to be
Hey,
the tough
Sandra.
ones.
You're trying to be tough. We're trying to be kind to the people who don't feel comfortable about your presence. We've been asked to not have.
Yeah, Emma, that's
I don't
very
think
true.
these people feel very comfortable having you here in black,
very
dressed
true.
up, trying to harass people here to get their message out.
Thanked us, bro.
Whoa.
Came up and thanked us. They're not thanking you, asshole.
No, you're racist ass.
Why don't you just go down to Pike Place, buy a fish, have a good day? Hey, motherfucker!
Hey, please keep your umbrella
Whoa. And like that.
face.
Whoa.
Someone walking into
Hey,
the please watch out.
hey,
This is harassment.
Right.
This is fascism right here, you guys. Keep it up, dog. You're keeping great.
It's something ridiculous that we have to deal with assholes like you.
Go home. Nobody wants you here.
I don't care. I'm sorry you feel that way. I'm here to document.
I'm glad you're documenting stuff for the fucking genocide.
Only invited to fuck off, my dude.
This is what's going to come
That's
out of
actually
this march.
coming
It's
from the
sad.
speaker there.
It's really sad, dude. This is not what's to come out of this march.
Go home.
This shouldn't come out of this march, you guys. This is sad. This shouldn't come out of this march.
Interesting.
This shouldn't this march. I'm not here to have my opinions. I'm here to just document and let the word out there for people.
Get out of here. You're welcome. Bullshit. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. You know you're here to support.
Hey, Tom, good to see you, brother.
Absolutely not. Thanks.
Then why are you getting so aggro?
Can you get out of the way?
I'm not aggro. I'm not
Exactly,
aggro.
Marie.
Let's go over here.
One-on-one there.
Go
No.
over here.
Nope, sorry.
Free.
Across the street.
I want to walk this way, guys. Sorry. You guys are blocking my way.
Across the street.
Get out of the way of the march.
We're blocking the street for the march.
She's got a shield.
I'm tired of walking in between all these umbrellas. Why don't you just go home
Please take
and
your umbrella out of my
have a
face, dude.
fucking hobby or something? Why don't you go home and have like moral values? That sounds way nicer than doing what you're doing right now.
You guys will one day grow up. It's okay. You'll one day grow up. I can see you're young. I can see you're young.
I know that you're gonna grow
So
up.
there's a march right
I
around
can see your
the
innocence.
block
I don't
from him
believe in
right here.
racism.
Right
Equality.
here. That's where that audio is coming
I
from.
don't believe in it. I believe in equality. It doesn't matter of the color of your skin. It's the content of your character. Content of your character, baby.
That's what equality is. It's fighting innocent people.
Character.
You're fucking sick. You're sick in the head.
Have you
Sick
considered
in the
what you're
head!
Reason you just walk away.
doing?
There are people in this march that feel
Red pill
uncomfortable
for
by your
race
presence.
time.
I feel uncomfortable at your presence.
Okay, then
So just
Self-defense,
leave.
man.
Put your umbrella down. Just be respectful.
I'll leave you
Just
alone.
just
Stop fucking touching my umbrella, you piece of
Stop
shit.
putting it in
Whoa.
my face,
Get the
dude.
fuck away from me.
I can see you're getting angry and triggered over here. I'm just telling you to get your umbrella out of my face, please.
You're not welcome here. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out, you fucking people.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, get the fuck out.
Right east? For real, bro.
Excuse me, dude.
I'm not gonna let you through. You fucking entitled ass white motherfucker.
And you?
And you?
And you?
Right, Andrew?
Right now, motherfucker.
And you?
Get out of here.
I didn't know they held a stance on Israel, man. Man,
It's
they're
called,
passionate.
abuse and harassment
Crime
here.
in Italy.
Press.
First Amendment says, fuck you, get out, you're not
This is what's happening in your streets. They're following me down an alleyway now.
Man. Whoa.
Turn around.
Charge.
You're not welcome. Keep going.
Trying to harass me in the alleyway here.
Keep going.
We're
Keep
not
going.
harassing you. We want you to stop.
So now you got a whole,
filming,
like,
and so does
15
everyone
groups.
else. If you're at a protest and nobody wants you here, wouldn't you think
Sorry.
you're doing the wrong
It's all the
fucking
Right,
public
Bill?
space. I'm sorry.
Think about it,
It's
bro.
a public event.
Why do you care so much? What
I care to get
Red
the
Pill
messages
says they
out
hold
on
a
all
stance
sides.
on
That's why I care.
everything. Basically.
Why would I be here?
Man.
Why would I be here?
Evidently so. Look at this.
Would you promote?
I haven't been to any rallies. This is my Palestinian rally. So
Up the
what's going on,
block.
guys?
Oh, so you're not trying to dodge the Zionists?
but are on the outskirts now.
This group here is pretty thick in the skull, following me around, acting like fascists with their umbrellas. So we're gonna go down this way. This group is continuing to follow me. Look at it, you got 20 people, 25 people following me right now.
Man.
Because that's what they care to do.
Exactly, Marie. Exactly.
Not a Nazi, I don't condone any of that kind of shit, you know that.
That bear mace
That's
is
just
pretty
ridiculous.
darn tootin' effective in the wilderness if you're ever on, like, you know, a
Yep,
run
you
or
heard me, it's a
something.
mental retardation to believe in
30
Nazism.
feet distance.
To believe in Nazism.
My dude.
It's actually about the stuff, right?
Whoa.
I'm sorry you get
Which
triggered
way you
by
want
words,
to
but
go?
hey, it's not when you're talking about somebody's mental capacity to be a Nazi. Absolutely not.
Get the fuck out of
Should
many
build
times
the
I gotta
great
tell you?
umbrella joust of 2021.
That it's a mental retardation to be a Nazi?
Yes.
That's a slur, huh?
Bitch, go home.
You guys need to grow up a little bit. Y'all are a little young. Hey, please, don't sandwich me between your umbrellas. That's ridiculous.
DT3 says they're fine unless the wind picks up.
You're not.
Stop.
You're not.
Umbrellas are
walking
useless
anyway.
in the wind.
I'm walking this direction, dude. Come on. This way. You guys look like fools.
No.
These guns, sticks and stones will break your bones, but umbrellas will never hurt me.
Don't attack people. I'm walking in this direction. Thank you.
Oh, that's funny.
Genociders are not welcome.
Rip the camera off the back.
Get out. Get out now.
Just rip the body camera off.
Yeah, Andrew Jenkinson says, how is this communist terrorist allowed to get off with this untouched? What is happening to society, for crying out loud, in his opinion?
Umbrella? You gonna give me my camera back?
Yeah.
Please, dude, get out of my way now, dude.
Stop pushing me.
Bro, this is ridiculous, bro. Do you guys see
Kayla,
this thing up
welcome.
here? Tell him to keep his bearings. Tell him to keep his
Exactly, Red Pill. 30
I
feet.
can't.
30 feet. 16-ounce can of that, man. You spray a donut, horde of zombies could be after your ass. They ain't touching you, man.
Going.
Nazi sympathizer.
Absolutely not.
Nazi sympathizer.
Frank.
Because I'm a journalist reporting on the issue. Fucking guys, come on, man. You gotta have some little bit more civility here, dude. What are you doing, bro? You guys are the most uncivil fucking people,
Look,
man.
there's like a little freaking swarm of them. Look at this shit.
This is what's...
Something fucking better to do with your time.
This is your
What are you
documented
talking
issue
about?
right
Anything
here, right
better
here.
to do with your time? You
is
got
the issue
80
right here.
years.
Thank you. Thank you. Go to your protest. Protest.
Bill says, see them just that many poppins right out there. Right on out there.
Who are you here for? You're here for you. You're here to feel fucking good about yourself.
10 to 1. T for fun, says Brenda.
Palestinians don't want you here. This is a gathering and a healing space for Palestinians. Not for you to fucking film and feel like a big fucking journalist.
Red
You're getting triggered.
Silence is
You're
golden,
triggered.
but that day is so...
Go home! Go home, Ashley! Go home!
I'm not a Nazi.
Go home!
This is Seattle. Anybody's just joining us.
Nazis, boo,
This
Nazis,
march is
boo.
going on right up the street. We're on the outskirts now, the suburbs. The bit rate's been up and down, but hopefully we'll get a signal.
You not believe in genocide either?
Fascist right here, you guys. Fascist, all in black bloc. Chasing
Chelsea.
people down in the street.
He needs to...
Look how far away from the protest we are. We're now. the
Right,
protest is back
they'll
that
be
way.
exposed to
The protest is back that
H2O
way.
and the camera lens. Those masks come down. Yeah, like somebody brings up like harassment and intimidation, like you're forcing somebody out, but then you got somebody in front of them. Like who's the aggressor and who's the aggressee here? Man, imagine like a gust of wind just came through. Nice firehouse
I'm on
though.
Battery Street and 4th, downtown Seattle and Belltown. I got a group of about 25 individuals dressed in all black. I'm on 4th and Battery.
Frank, I bought that for a sec.
Yep. Yes,
Yeah,
correct. There were
Bill,
about
true.
20
He did lure
individuals
them
dressed
away
in
from the
black that were
protest. That's
harassing
true. Now, we got the
some
Palestine, the
guys.
pro-Palestine march.
Telling me
Let's
that
take a brief look at LA. All right, Father Time or Santa Claus still chatting here. We can get some audio.
I saw,
We can get, actually, hang on one sec. We'll get them both here.
A baton of some sort. They got umbrellas.
Get Seattle.
Hidden,
We'll get Father Time, Seattle.
individuals.
Man, crazy.
I saw about one weapon when I was walking through. They all are
I'll
concealed.
patch audio through from the other. We'll get a little interview action.
They're concealing any sort
Look
of
at
weapons
this,
they might have.
though.
They're dressed in black.
Got ourselves a little. It's nuts.
No,
Hang on.
harassing me for about an hour.
There we
They
go.
were standing in the
LA
street, they
there,
let me leave.
bottom.
They're following me down towards the space but I'm literally like at a distance right now, and they're standing off, just watching me. Like they're hyenas trying to follow me.
Just more honking horns.
No, sir. I just like the presence out here for my safety. We're headed north. Yep.
You guys got a preference? You let me know. And
I'm gonna begin
I'll
walking
give you both.
My name is Josh Belay. B-E-L-L-A-Y. They stole my camera.
If you guys want LA in full and prime time,
There's a group of I just seen SPD on bikes.
in small, comment to 2. If you're good with the way it is, comment to 1.
They're all in black bloc. They've been following me. They stole my body cameras off me. So
Man,
I didn't have their camera on my shoulder. Now they're starting to. Nope.
check that march up the street. All right, they're just speaking now. The other group that was marching, they're stationary.
734. Just a second.
Justice
I'm
for
on a
Palestine
live
march. Oh, here we go. We're headed to LA now. Prime time comes back up. I'll bring him back. I got that march up the street as well. That is this here. So this one here, you got Palestine and Israel on each side of the street. That's LA. There was a bit of tension before between the sides. That's coming from LA. The Israeli side had like a security detail, and you can most certainly tell that they were working in conjunction with LAPD. So that was kind of nice to see before. Mike says, how are people in these cities okay with this? Helen, that's great at once. Thanks for covering. Thank you for joining, Helen. Just a lot of horn honking here. Man. WYSIWYG. These cars have been going. Yeah, Sonny, true. And you guys are doing that audit in Arizona as well. State legislature, I believe, ordered that. Kathy Berg, nice to see you. Stacy, welcome, welcome. Get this out. Ooh. I'm waiting on prime time. Yeah. As soon as he comes back, I'll bring you there. He's up. And like that. We're back in Seattle. And I'll get LA through here as well. But interested to see if anything else picks back up. As that group of teethers was hot in pursuit. Give me a sec. And I have LA for you right here. That's where this audio is coming from. And we'll get Josh in the bottom corner.
But at this point in time,
hope everybody's having a great day. me a sec. I'll get Josh here as well. Mostly Israeli, pro-Israeli cars, from what I've seen thus far.
Make sure to get some good photos here.
Get you some audio from Seattle.
I'm gonna go back this way.
Interested to see if they'll pursue. Yep, we got audio from both. Audio from both.
This is, yeah, actually, you know what? I'm gonna stay here and wait for that officer.
Free Palestine. Free Palestine. Free Palestine.
Back to protest.
Frank.
Yeah, I'm gonna go here, you guys. I'm gonna go stand in the shade because it's hot.
Look at that march.
A nice guy, let me hear. Well, there's your local fascist group right there, Antifa.
Come on now.
Themselves anti-labeling exactly. They're black rock fascists 100%.
Good to be with you, Kathy.
Man, I'm okay, you guys. I'm fine. They did steal my body cam off the front and rear.
Really?
Ripped it off, literally just fucking
Shit.
grabbed it and yanked it.
Stole his body cam, eh? That's messed up.
Rocky's Woodworking, thank you for the $10 donation. I appreciate it. Looks like the officers are here. I'm going to put it on pause here for just a second. Actually, you know what? I may record this interaction here for a second because honestly, I'd like to get this documented. Okay. I did? It just about
video recording.
I am as well.
Okay, so can you tell me what happened?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm a photojournalist and reporter, independent press. I was out here today to document the march that was happening at Westlake.
Come on now with your audio. You can do
Down there
it.
for a good hour. Black dressed individuals,
Got
15
some
of them, I'm
cops.
sure you know, Antifa. They approached me, told me that I was not allowed because I was live streaming the event. Told me that I had to
Surprised?
leave. I tried to reason with them, you know, so express, you know, it's First Amendment. I'm here for freedom of the press. I appreciate everybody here doing the same. They essentially walked me out a few times and harassed me. The last time they just walked me down about 4 or 5 blocks, completely away from the protest, followed me down the alleyways, umbrellas in my face. I tried to get out of the situation. Some guy
Frank says Israel is going to secretly
couldn't move
launch
forward,
the
and I'm like-
Seattle Space Needle towards Gaza. Nah.
trying to move forward. I'm my umbrella, stole my body cam
You don't
off
want
the
anything
front,
bad
ripped
to
my body
happen.
back because I wear one on each that's cabled together.
So those are gone.
Hanging off my bag here somewhere. This cable right here, they just ripped it out. The camera was
What were those worth, you think?
$300.
Each or total?
No, it's $200 and then like $40, so like $250.
Petty larceny.
It's Louis Fly too. It's just like those,
Okay.
similar to those.
Could you tell me who ripped them off or who stole them? Could you
Yeah, I wish I
describe
could. It's all black, dressed in black. You know.
Anything that stands out to you, like glasses?
There was a larger African American man. He was the one that kind of pushed me up against the fence and got in my way, like really drastically. I'd have to look back at my footage. I'm sure there's some clips that maybe somebody has grabbed that has somebody grabbing it. But at this time, they had me surrounded with umbrellas.
True.
Go check it out.
They couldn't see.
What's your name?
My name is Josh. Let me put it on private for a second, so I don't give any information out.
Was about you guys in the chat.
We are
and
back.
What you say, and the people who were commenting
Hang
in
on.
Chad's Twitter feed It was about
soon
you
as
guys.
Josh comes
and,
back, we'll head to him.
somehow I have control over what it is you say, and I find that really interesting.
Audio comes from LA.
Maybe if y'all go look at Chad's tweet, he was sort of defending my right to be
Seattle
out
bar,
and
right?
cover these protests and cover events without being harassed by people, and I appreciate that. But it was very much for a self-serving purpose to protect the protesters and the families that were out here, and.
Really?
So I find it interesting, but I'll allow you all to.
Onyx,
go
I
and
didn't
look for
realize that
yourselves
was
and make
over
your own
10
opinion
evictions.
about
I
it.
know that originally there
Feel
was
free to
protesting
send
over
messages.
evictions in
I'm curious
Israel.
to see how you all,
That was prior
take
to,
what he said,
you know, the exchange.
and what the followers of his commented
Over 300
about.
rockets, I believe, fired
Obviously, me and
on the Palestinian side.
the chat. That seems to be the biggest complaint of everybody who opposes me being out covering their events.
I agree,
It's
yeah.
not necessarily about me. It's also about you in the
Yeah.
chat and what you say.
Unless he knew their
and
identity,
obviously we have
you know what I mean?
YouTube,
Or their face was seen on camera, there's nothing they really could do.
Censors working, doing their thing,
Waiting on Josh.
protecting the channel, and then obviously we have moderators who are also trying to make sure that you all follow terms of service. But that was the interesting takeaway for me from the interaction with Chad.
Josh
and
is still
his
live.
followers on Twitter.
It's just blurry
So please
at
go
the
check
moment.
it out and let me know what you think.
He's got it on private. He's still moving though. And if you guys have a preference to Seattle in full, let me know. We can head there.
They're walking across the street. They're not trying to do anything.
I'm trying to understand how something as tasty as bacon could be so offensive to people. Some people don't eat bacon with some religions, I get it. It's because people are using it as a slur towards people. Well,
Got some audio for both. 50-50 action. Hey, Roxy, nice to see you. All right, prime time's back up. Patching through with LA. Yeah. Okay. Second. Patch Seattle through. There we go. Keep an eye on that for some more Tifa action. Oh, they got some shields. Check this out. Where they at? Just behind. Right here. They got some shieldage. Just a circle. You know, with the fist. Oh, setting up the speakers. Prepared.
Well, even if you steal my body cam, it doesn't mean you put it just relax.
I agree, Marie, fully, yeah.
Daryl for that super chat. So a second there.
And he did not use force, that's correct.
Backup cameras for that very reason. That's why we live stream as well. Danielle Dundenon with the $20.
That's right.
Thank you so much for the donation.
Come here.
Man, it's noisy there. Josh, still up. Look at Seattle in full.
So here's the Amazon
You
drone.
think you have one?
Sorry.
You think you have one? You faggot? You
Oh,
faggot?
okay.
You faggot? You faggot? You
That's what
faggot?
we're seeing, guys. When people really thing.
Yeah, Johnny. Exactly. Those circular shields.
Palestinians are posting to film and use cameras.
Pretty common with the particular group. You got Josh in full.
And they're not, because it protects them is what they say. And then these people go out and say, don't do it. So it's weird. It's weird, dude.
WYSIWYG
Hypocrisy is really weird out here.
is down.
Really sad, honestly.
Hang on one sec. Get you the other. That's all coming from, hang on one
I
second.
really appreciate it. If you guys don't know, everything I make here is a donation for the VFW. I don't make any money. I don't need money, you guys.
You're a border bitch, you stand bitch. You got no land. You ain't gonna have no land. You're controlled by terror organizations. You're controlled by terror organizations.
Okay.
Hamas got you by the balls,
I got a day
homie.
job.
Hamas got you by the
I
balls.
stream for a living.
Fuck you.
That's why I'm able to
Dang.
generate everything I
Get
make. So when people
heated.
get upset, they're like, dude, you're making money off filming protests. We don't like it. Well, if you really, maybe have a little more. Because honestly, I get nothing out of it, right? People steal my shit. Okay. People steal my shit.
As always, you guys are welcome to comment in any links you might come across on the interwebs. Fade Wolf, good to see you, brother. You and Val in the house, good to have the fam. Same here, Jess, with the comments going in and out. Joe Smith, that guy's twerking for him. Conceivable. It's all coming from LA. Look at Seattle. Just a speaker. Nothing crazy. Right back at you, Val. Hope you're doing well.
The other side.
That's too big. Red pill free Narnia. The horn beeping is definitely annoying. Lenore. Amen, Paul. Is that a revelation? Pun intended. Claire Bear says, it makes me sick to see all these pro-Palestinian rallies in the U.S. I stand with Israel. She says. And again, I'm not very versed on this guy, so. But I do know that we're an ally of Israel. We've always stood with them. Got something out of Sacramento as well. Give me a second. Take a look. I am having to back out and come back in for comments. Not sure if you guys are too. I've seen a couple comments here today. Refresh Jake, who is in and out. It's choppy right now, but as soon as we get a chance, we'll let him back that off though. Fred. Amen, Roxy. She says to the chants are annoying. The car horns get to me. Jess says she only noticed one American flag, and actually before there was a big truck that went by and they had 4 flags. 2 were blue and had 45 related stuff, and then another was Israel and one was American. But there's an American flag right there. Yep. I wish she would go over to the other side for like another perspective. There we go. I got Cali up, Sacramento. Nothing crazy, but something in addition. Looks like a bunch of college kids. Not to be stereotypical. You'll see in a second. Interesting. You see what I'm talking about. They're praying. I don't know. Hang on one sec, guys. Listen. This is Sacramento. Black Zebra Project. Guess it's services.
Long live Palestine! Long live Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine!
Interesting.
Long live Palestine!
Josh in and out.
From the river to the sea,
Keep him in the bottom corner. He comes back. Go there. Hey Dan, good to see you on YouTube. There was a guy I've been seeing like Facebook videos of, and I guess he's very versed on the Israel side. So he would go up to people who I guess were pro-Palestinian, but just the exchange was pretty interesting. So. But most of them were about the age of those people who are having their services thing. I don't know what it's called, I'm sorry. This. Frank, I know it, man. Says he's concerned about the next generation. Doug says, asking Israel to take in the Palestine is asking us to take in from Mexico. Yes, good. Cody Rage, good to see you, brother. Alright, we got Seattle. Oh, hang on. Is he getting pursued again? Yeah, he is. Hold up. Let me swap the audio real quick. Alright. Wait a sec. He's still getting pursued. What the fuck? What?
They're following me down 5th and Pine, headed east, throwing items at me, trying to steal my phone.
Yo. Additional charges pending. Good to be hanging with you guys today. Sabrina, welcome. Alright, so if you're new to the page, this is what I do. Go across the web and I find you guys live streams of different current events. Currently, this is Seattle. Oh.
Can you hear them?
Know what, Napoleon? You can leave.
East.
Yes, Jess, yep. PT Pat. Keep it moving. Move it or lose it, sister.
Get the fuck out!
Whoa. Got a screamer.
Guy with the white glasses, leather, he's got vinyl gloves on, he's got black chucks on.
Is that what you're doing?
Get out!
He's a white
DT3, just an umbrella emoji.
larger woman, all black, got an Adidas. He's probably about 25 maybe, and the other male here, young
That's
male,
very flattering.
21 maybe. They followed me across the street.
If you guys deem the quality of content coverage worthy of liking and reacting, it definitely helps with the algo.
No, he's
Just
an
enjoy
Asian
more
man.
awesome people like yourself.
Asian male hit me. He was wearing army green
Should you
colors.
deem it worthy?
I have to look back at my footage.
Still have
Get a-
LA, which is just a
full
bunch of
channel on. He had
horn
a
honking at the
radio,
moment.
get a plate carrier set up on.
So we're hanging.
I got a good photo of him. Let me pull it up.
Just fuck off.
Man that attacked
Few
me has
blocks
a green
away,
shawl,
still
green
speaking.
shirt, green gloves, tan,
Look at this. Just got
tan plate carrier.
grandma and grandpa trying to walk up the sidewalk. Horrible.
He has, a plate carrier, tan colored plate carrier. Has a plate for armor, body armor. He's also wearing a hat. It says Puget Sound, John
Frank.
Brown, Glen Club.
Ditto, my friend. Ditto.
Asian male. The hat is blue in color.
Screening up, choppy.
He's got a wristwatch on his.
Wristwatch?
Puget Sound, John Brown.
Does he have
Gun
pants
Club.
on too? Will that assist? Shoelaces, maybe?
He's at the corner. He
His
might have
class
left, but he's at the corner
characteristics,
of,
man.
Pine,
They don't help.
Pine and 5th, right by the Nordstrom Rack corner. He was standing there, but he may have moved. Fifth and Pine.
Exactly, Johnny. Johnny says get out of where? It's a public street.
They're standing across the street from me, so if I even come towards this
That's shoe
left
size
area,
and
they're going to come over and
IQ
attack me.
matches his opinion.
No, I'm okay. Maybe a little bit of scratches on me, but I'm okay.
Red Pill says he probably has a nose.
Yes, I'm on 5th and Pine here.
2 eyes, possibly. 10 toes, maybe.
No, I'm standing across the way from them. I'm standing across from them. They're not next to me right now.
Interesting.
Yes, ma'am.
Get some audio fine. Still some more knocking.
I'm 17. Just
Disciplinary. Good to see you, my friend. Israel v. Palestine. Yes, sir. One side is Israel, as you can see. He's on the Palestinian side. He knows how to do it with the electric scooter, bro. Yep, taking the time. Oh, sorry. I was just saying, that dude with the electric scooter, he knows how to do it, man. It's like a boogie board at the beach selling ice cream, man. It's just comes with eating.
okay.
Still waiting on Josh.
I'm moving that direction. My first name is Josh. My last name starts with a
Gotcha,
D.
Sabrina.
I just gave it to the officers on Flip and Time. I'm live streaming, so I don't want to give out too much personal information.
Josh is up. We are back.
Starts with a D.
Seattle in full.
I just spoke with officers on 5th over there. Yes, I told you. They can meet me at 7th and Pine. They can meet me at 7th and Pine.
Again? He's calling the cops
I gotta
again?
be honest, your attitude is really making this call difficult. I would just appreciate it if you could get out.
Lauren says, how do they get all these flags
Yeah,
so
it is.
fast?
I mean, yeah, I understand. So 7th and Pine. I'll
Chris
meet
Willard,
them
great
7th and-
question. Are
right?
police on one side or both?
I'm meeting him at 7th.
You can see both. Initially, there was 8 to 10 officers when this first kicked off, just standing on a corner. But then, as tensions kind of arose, we got our own form of the Gaza Strip here today. Waiting on Josh. As soon as he kicks back, we will have Seattle. Again, nothing too crazy here. Back to the standoff.
What do y'all think? Should we go back across the street, see what's going on over there, or hang out over here?
Yeah, man.
What the fuck reason she didn't know that for?
Wanted to see the Israeli side. Whoa, sorry.
How are you guys?
No, the backpack.
Just
There's
trying.
officers.
No, we made the state. Yeah, it's been fully stable.
No, didn't say freeze. Both have the same issue. Wizzy down. Interesting.
Not yet.
Give me a sec.
Not yet.
He's still got his audio, so he's still good.
Come back to me,
I don't know if he knows his audio's down now. Josh blurred out for the moment, and Weezy back in LA. Tesla. I didn't know they made like a crossover SUV. Right, Doug? Just been watching streams. This is about like Beverly Hills area of the street is where there was a lot of conservative rallies into November, October, November. And actually, there was an interaction between Deavers and that group. Tried to take a dude's flag. This was in November. Josh still up, just waiting on him to come back. Kate says, is it really necessary to come down on those horns? Amen, Val. Amen. Exactly, disciplinary. Disciplinary says no BS news here, right from the lens, LOL. But it's true. You know, you gotta set eyes on the ground. You see it for yourself. No cropped, you know, PBS 7 seconds of a full interaction that was the complete opposite of how it was projected. So an interaction with Wheeler, where they did that. It was getting tear gassed. It was like sad, somber music. Like, you know, the feds were like shelling them. Meanwhile, the T-Fers were forcing them to. They were like, yeah, breathe it in, Teddy, yeah. Like, no wonder it was muted and like sad, somber music playing. Because it was anybody who was listening to it would hear that he was getting patronized. And his police detail ended up locking him with the door shut in a public building. Chased him off. Huh.
Hey guys, sorry about that. I had to talk to the officers there.
All right, we're going to be talking with officers again. In the bottom right.
We're trying to steal my phone. They have successfully stole my security cameras, my body cameras.
Straight
They
up.
tried to attack me a few times, steal my live streaming cam. Rip my backpack off my to make sure that it's not open.
What's up, dude? All right, we're headed to Israel, guys. Crossing the strait. Nice dress. Dress to impress, guys, all right?
That 911 agent that I just talked to, the person that was on the phone, Antifa, 100%. I can tell you that. Just the way she talked to me. Absolute disrespect. So,
Whoa. All right, we got an arrest.
So this group is starting to get smaller. There's still a couple hundred people out, but it has probably halved in size at this point.
All right.
How's it going?
Where'd that water come from? I didn't see any water trucks.
What I'm hearing is this guy spit on the officer.
Oh, that's a no-no.
Detained him. At least that's what the crowd was saying. I don't know if that's true.
Fair enough.
So there you have your Antifa folks over there. I'm going to try to enter it over here. I'm going to cross the street because they're standing on this side of the road just eyeing for me.
Open up the street. I think but yeah.
So look at them all trying to cross the street now.
Yeah.
I made it last time a few months ago.
Yeah.
This isn't about violence. Just because they are unpeaceful people and they want to kill us all and steal the land from us. If they were the peacefulest Indians from North America in the time of the Indians, if they were the Swedes,
Native
or
Americans,
considered
okay, Feather.
the most peaceful, docile people on the planet,
but I would not
we would still have to ask them to leave because we're essentially, in their eyes, we're taking their land away from them when they're on the land before we get there. And so they have to go out. Even if they make peace with us, there's certain rules for staying in the land if they never fight with us. But the Arabs have been fighting with us before the state for over 100 years. So they don't have the right, according to the Bible, according to the Torah, to stay in the land peacefully because they started a war with us, with terrorism and with the Arab armies. And so therefore, even if they were the most peaceful creatures that we ever saw in our lives when Joshua got there.
Look, he's taking pictures. There's still a crowd. Hang on. I'll get a little patch of, what are you going to do with pictures, bro? They all got masks on.
The League of Nations gave us the mandate after World War I.
So here they are standing out here.
Look at that.
If I cross the street.
We got ourselves like the movie 300, guys. They're lined up with their shields.
These officers need to get down here and handle this situation. You got a bunch of Antifa that are blocking people.
Yeah, true. Like, what if you're just Joe Schmo walking in the street? Like, it's weird.
So it's all a fraud, all the diplomacy, all the UN, all the candlestick makers.
Is your crew a fascist across the street?
It's all Jew hatred. They would never in a million years give us back our land. Even with 2 Holocausts, they wouldn't give it back to us. They hate us so much. And the Arabs have been fueling this blaming for over 100 years, and it's not going to stop. The only way it's going to stop is the Jewish people have exclusive rights to recognizing history as our ancient biblical.
That audio is coming from the speaker.
All the lands where we were for 2,000 years, all over the Muslim world, if they treated us nice.
There's a guy in the beret that attacked me earlier,
we would still
so we'll make sure to get a good shot of him. He's turning around and walking away now.
Willingly in the time of the Romans. They threw us out. We kept revolting against them, almost destroying. Every time the Romans, we revolted in Israel against the Romans, we inspired the whole basin. It's history. Look at the whole Mediterranean basin erupted in rebellion. Everyone hated the Romans. Even the Romans, Italians living in Italy and Rome, hated their tyranny over them. And when we got there in exile, they started coming to our synagogue.
I feel sorry for myself,
we weren't converting them, but they saw we were having an influence and we were going to spiritually win the war. And so they adopted Christianity to take those people away from learning the truth about Judaism. We're not the enemies of the world.
Brandy.
The world is the enemies of us because they just can't get over the fact that God chose us, gave the whole world a chance to receive the Torah. They didn't want it back then. 3,333 years ago tonight that he gave us the Torah. He wanted to give it to the whole world. He wanted the whole world that he created to be the land of Israel.
Oh yeah, Tia. Seattle started early.
I'm not here to have opinions. I'm here to document.
Yes, Shavuot. Yeah, tabernacle.
You think you're doing a good job of just documenting?
You think you're doing a good job?
You'll be like, wow, I can't believe we went over there and stressed that guy out because honestly, he was just here filming. Didn't say a word. He was here filming all the speakers. Oh, so why aren't you kicking them out?
Apparently this is something other than that because, you know, usually people like
Shit's surreal, guys.
to the people
I am talking to you.
in a way that doesn't result in something like this.
That's exactly what happens when people come up and harass me as a press and tell me that I need to fucking leave. So, yeah. Look at you. Look at you.
They don't want the message of there is a God and he expects mankind
Look at you.
in certain ways.
What do you need to be different?
Basic level, 7 basic.
I'm just saying, you need to stop coming and harassing people out here. It's just not a good look.
They're jealous of us having a privilege.
You follow me down the street.
Position vis-a-vis God.
Express your First Amendment. I love it.
Christianity and Islam
Do
is
it.
basically
This is your opportunity. This is your opportunity. It's your opportunity.
Now we are. And then the Quran. Now we are. So everybody wanted that right and that achievement and that goal. And it's not true. There's only one chosen people. And there never will be another one. And we're coming home and we're building the third temple, which is going to be a temple for all mankind. And bring peace to all mankind.
So it looks like we've got one Antifa coming over now to actually express her First Amendment, saying free Palestine. Now she's starting to sing.
Palestine, free Palestine, free Palestine.
Forever. And that's what the Messiah is building the third temple. In fact, our Talmud tells us that had the nations of the world known how much benefit they got from God in their lands all over the world, every time the Jewish people prayed and gave sacrifices for the nations
Hold up, they're not frozen, it's just a damn standoff.
So I'm gonna go over here. She's now sung her song of Palestinian people and done her thing, expressed her First Amendment right.
If they would have known,
cheers to that.
If they would have known, the Talmud says, that what benefit they got from it, they would have defied the Romans and the
into a smaller
Babylonians
group of people now.
Ringed around the entire base makers with 1 million men to protect it. They would never let it be destroyed.
Look at them. They're like little mouse. If I just cross back and forth, they just keep crossing. Watch.
It's because of the
Watch when I
destruction
cross
of that building and God's being forced, so to speak, to leave close proximity to the creation.
I appreciate you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Hey guys, just so you're
what a
aware,
nice gentleman
Facebook
Looking
chat
out for my
is being
safety.
a little weird today.
Hey, missed
It's
you.
good.
Get right back.
I didn't miss you.
But just
No,
a
I didn't
heads
miss
up,
you.
if you have any issues, just try
I mean,
coming
you
in
could
and out.
interview me,
Generally.
like your press,
Generally.
right?
Yeah, sure. What do you want to say? So
You're supposed to ask me-
what brings you to the event today?
Because I believe that
This-
all oppressed peoples should have their human rights respected.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's good, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. So, do you want to tell us a little bit more? I mean, you seem to be dressed in black and hanging out with a group of all clad black people. Is there a reason why you're not just involved in the actual protest and actually standing out here harassing journalists? Is there a reason why you're not
that's
participating?
No, that's a run-on sentence and not a good journalist question.
Is there a reason why you're not participating in the march today?
These are not the right kind of questions for journalists. This is not journalistic.
I'm sorry you don't agree with my journalistic approach, but I'm asking you a question. You asked me to ask you some questions. So is there a reason why you're not over there involved with the march and the protest and standing over here?
Yes.
Could you explain a little bit more?
I get concerned for, Palestinians. They've been threatened by people that
Be right back,
don't
guys.
have their best interests, correct?
Yeah, a lot of people are, absolutely. Yeah. And Palestinian people are included in that, absolutely.
Okay, so if I have an awareness that, anybody has an agenda that is not completely respectful.
Yeah, you could check my feedback out earlier. Like the whole stream, like you should watch it.
Okay, like I've talked to journalists before. This is not how they talk. I don't
sorry
know
you
what
don't-
learned in journalism school, but like this is not the style you want to go.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got a different style. It's unique. Do you agree with gonzo journalists? Do you agree with that kind of style of journalism?
Depends on the kind of gonzo journalist. Some yes, some no. I mean, Hunter S. Thompson, you know about that guy, right? Hunter S. Thompson?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, well, he was very experimental and
Right. A lot of
everything.
experimental journalism going on
Yeah,
there, right?
but I mean,
Not really press-like, though. Kind of gonzo journalism, right?
well, define gonzo's journalism.
I'm just saying a non-traditional journalist, using different
there are
tactics
right
to get the
and
word out
wrong
there.
ways to be a gonzo
Yeah.
journalist,
So
right?
it's always
I mean,
subjective, though, right?
No, there's a certain level of objectivity in journalism in order for you to be good at it.
Just like it's Antifa, you wrap everything
Okay,
under.
journalism and Antifa, there's not much of a Venn diagram there, so just allow me to
Go ahead.
finish my thought.
Yeah.
Okay, there's the kind of gonzo journalism where you establish a form of journalistic credibility because you are gleaning insights that traditional journalists doing their traditional thing.
Yeah, I don't see many traditional journalists out here today. Do you see much of the mainstream media out here today?
What do you mean?
Nah, I don't.
I
You see
mean,
Como 4,
I wish they were here.
Yeah, right? There's not many press out here today.
No.
So it's nice to have press to cover the events, right?
Well, this seems like a wasted opportunity. I mean, if you wanted to...
But the dialogue is happening, so I'm curious why it's wasted. It's actually starting to form.
Well, this seems like too antagonistic. Like,
It's not. I'm
how many
asking
other
questions.
people have you interviewed here today?
I didn't come to get involved in interviews because I knew that the second I start talking, that's where you guys will have a problem with me having conversations. So I just came here to document. So like I said, you should go back.
Document what?
The event that's going on downtown Seattle for Free Palestine.
Well, I mean, if you just
If you go
did
back to my
that-
feed, you've noticed that I didn't say a word. I'm sitting here with the camera, pointing at the speakers, letting people know. Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, so,
I like the respect, by the way. We can do this.
okay, great. How gonzo journalism works in a successful kind of way is when you don't come...
I wasn't
at it-
saying I'm a gonzo journalist. I'm just saying, you said it's not very journalistic to be that way. And I said, what about gonzo journalists? They don't follow the same journalist guidelines.
I'm very aware of journalism and what the point of it is.
I'm glad you're an expert. All right.
I didn't say
Have a good day.
Sir.
Have a good day.
I wanted to actually...
Some dialogue? Yeah, that's cool.
Man to man.
I'm cool with that, man.
So you say you're fighting for equal rights.
Yeah, I'm out here to get all sides of the story.
Okay, so if you say you're fighting for equal rights, why do you also want to infringe on protesters?
I'm not infringing on anybody's right by coming out here.
A lot of times you videotape the bad things that happen.
I definitely document everything that goes on.
There's always both sides to the story.
Absolutely, and I definitely do document both sides. I mean, I am a conservative journalist, so I do have a bias, and I'm okay with that. But honestly, like if you go back and watch my feed from today, dude, I didn't say anything, bro. I'm standing down here.
You're not really an instigator. I know that.
I'm not. I'm really not, bro. I'm a level-headed dude. We can have conversations. I could tell you are too, but it only happens when you step away from the group, dude. And I appreciate when you can have that dialogue, bro.
Honestly, I want to talk to you man and man, get to know you a little bit.
Yeah, my name is Josh. What's your name?
Colin. I go by Trip.
Nice to finally shake hands and have some civil dialogue, right?
Thanks for asking me about my dad, by the way.
Yeah, I hope your dad's doing well,
Being a
dude.
lawyer is kind of tough on people.
Dude, I am sure it is, dude.
But I just wanted to ask that question.
Well, hey,
Introduce myself as Colin.
Colin, I'm Josh. Maybe next time we come out here, we can have more dialogue.
Yeah,
Look, dude, I'm not out here to instigate or cause any drama or problem. Like I said, I came here and I stood in the middle of the crowd to try to get the speakers on camera today. Go back and watch my feed. You don't need me to tell you that. Just go watch it, dude. You can go see. I came here to document a rally in here, and you know what? These dudes showed up and they act like goons, bro. You gotta have it. I mean,
the Jewish people care about their.
I don't know, dude.
I don't know, man. I don't think we're acting like goons. I think we're
they definitely chased me down the street with umbrellas, bro. I mean, that's not very civil.
It makes me
yeah, there is. Take care, Colin.
The Jewish people are indigenous to the land going back 4,000 years. And it was the Greeks, the Babylonians, who came and colonized.
So look, Colin actually wanted to try to have some dialogue.
And put them into
I appreciate it. Colin, let's try again, dude. And I hope your dad is doing good. I know being a lawyer is stressful. I'm sure it's stressful for your family.
So in 1948,
let's do that again, buddy.
The Jewish
more of that, Colin. Good job today, breaking up the show a little bit.
Came to the land and decolonized the land.
Good job, Colin.
So it's really funny, you know, the Jews are not colonizers. The people who established the state of Israel are actually...
Yeah, he's carrying the golf club. All right, I'm going to go this way because I apologize if the stream is buffering it all a little bit or anything.
That's a little informative history lesson.
We got this group. So, you guys want to play a game here? You guys want to play a funny game?
Yeah.
Actually, I don't even want to do it. I don't want to do it. I was going to cross the street and see how many will cross with me. You guys want to take over-unders? You want to take over-unders on that? If I cross, how many cross with me? Ended the conversation. I'm done having a conversation with you. I appreciate the slight dialogue you had there.
Like, why aren't you concentrating on the main march?
I'm trying to. I would, and I'll go in there and just be quiet and film it. But these people right here, you see them, the fascists that claim to be anti-fascist, they won't let journalists into document.
How do you know they're fascists pretending to be anti-fascist?
Oh, because they suppress journalism and free speech, and they chase people around and they are about violence. Yeah, that's why.
To conclusions that you don't have the right to make.
Okay. So the people that chased me down with their umbrellas and the guy that punched me just a minute ago, it's not violent.
Just go to the people that are managing this event and talk to them. This is such a
Is this a public space? Was it a public event or a private?
Westlake is not a public space.
Was it a private event that was held here today, or was it asked for the public to come out?
What's the issue? If it's
what's the issue?
Open, just go over there.
Oh, I really would go over there if you're.
Around.
Oh, I tried that. You should go watch. I went around the block about 10 times. They keep following. So, do you agree with that? Do you agree with that?
I don't.
Do you agree with it?
It seems like you're making a lot of problems for yourself that you don't have to be.
No, I'm just trying to go over. Document and let me in there trying to attack
and explain what you're doing and work it out.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I did.
I mean,
you
if you
missed it.
You'd be over there.
You missed it. You missed it. I mean, your logic is not really sound there because I did talk to people over there and I told them I was here as an independent reporter filming the protest. I didn't have any Antifa on camera,
Okay, but
filming the
there
speakers.
a bunch of live streamers that had no problem. It's just you.
Oh, there's a bunch of live streamers in there? Tell me where you find them.
I saw
Let me
an
know.
info
Let me
earlier.
know. I don't see any.
You want to go over there?
You're going to protect me?
I don't know about
Are you gonna protect
that. You're a grown man, aren't you?
Yeah, so, I mean, these are your comrades, aren't they?
I mean, I don't know what exactly is going on, but it seems like this is a problem you could solve.
That's the logic.
I just don't know.
Is that the logic? It's a problem I can solve, huh?
Yes, because there's.
How about we solve it together? Let's go over there and how about you go tell your people, hey, he would like to come in and film respectfully, express his First Amendment right as the press, and document the speakers over there.
Okay, so what are your press credentials? Are you a freelancer?
Yeah, I'm a freelance press, but I do have an LLC. Yeah, I do. It's a media company.
Okay, can I see it?
I mean, yeah, I mean, really, do you really want to know? I mean, I can mute let me mute my stream. Let me mute my stream, and I'll tell you a little bit about my organization and my.
No, show me your LLC. I'm genuinely curious.
Sorry. What is that? Open.
WYSIWYG TV is my channel. Oh, cool. There you go. Just live streaming. I was out here yesterday as well. Not as friendly. Not as friendly at all. It was. Yeah. Well, yeah. They were very hesitant about who was here. It was not a lot of smiles. It was a much friendlier crowd, much more inviting, wanting to, share their story and talk to me.
Getting nuts! I'm fucking down!
That seems to be the story that everybody's saying. No, it's not. Not at all. Right. Well, it seems to be growing across the street quite exponentially.
It's okay.
I don't care what your viewpoints are. I'm talking about.
Oh, sorry, guys. Josh is back. Still being pursued.
Again, we're not here to get big, mean. I'm here to just document. So I appreciate you trying to have a conversation. All right, so I'm gonna walk up the street here. Actually.
Yes. All right. I think it's safe to presume, guys. Call me hypocrite. Call me crazy, but I think it's safe to presume that there's nothing but car horns coming from LA, right? So.
All right, let me try to open up the chat, you guys. Sorry.
Tone that down a little bit here. Claire, Red Pill, Joe. Good to be with you guys. Disciplinary.
You said what?
That's real shit.
You got game too, though.
But the thing about it is, I want these motherfuckers to have fun and enjoy their life.
That's right,
Amen.
buddy. Let's go.
Amen.
Let's go. You got the energy, baby.
I'm doing this shit for 30 fucking years.
Yes. Let's go. I like it. I love your energy, bro.
Here. Good dude right there.
I do my own shit. That's why the police don't fuck with me. You know
Yes.
I do my own thing, and then motherfuckers be like,
Good man.
doing some other shit. But wait. Metal.
Yes. I love it.
Metal right
I love it. What are you listening to?
Nah, I'm listening to Ozzy.
Megadeth.
Ozzy and Iron Maiden.
Iron Maiden, okay.
I love it. You're my guy. I appreciate your energy. That's right. I appreciate your energy. Respect and love. Positivity. That's right. Love you, bro. Love you, bro. Love you. That guy was sick. That was awesome, dude. Q&A, baby. That guy was on it. That guy was vibing, and I loved his energy. He was having a good day, enjoying himself
Leprechauns and
here.
muffins matter, Vincent.
That was awesome.
Frank, good to be hanging as always, my friend.
That metal. He's talking about that metal. Woo! He got game there too. That man was rocking. Alright, so you got a group here. I'm gonna stand here in the corner for a minute. Because you got a group trailing me down the block now. You got about 3 or 4 folks following me down here. Let me open
Palisades are still on fire,
the
huh?
chat. It's closing. It's
Interesting.
hard for me to keep up with you
Holy
guys.
cow, guys. I got another stream.
Distraction around me. People are trying to attack me.
So the Palisades over by the Jersey side. It's like a Hudson. It's the Hudson River. I don't know.
We got a few
And
followers.
there is a substantial fire.
We're gonna have to.
I'm gonna bring you in on real
Take a
quick.
walk with me if they want to come join.
But it's been going since yesterday. But pretty impressive from here. Give me 1 second.
Bitch ass niggas in there. Oh, lame ass, Jew ass niggas.
Cops in the alleyway here. Hopefully they will take care of the situation. They are getting a little bit closer and present.
I don't know about you guys. I can clearly see a difference between what's going on both sides of the street and what you all witnessed there. You know, I can't apologize for the young man, but that's despicable
We're
language.
going to go on private for just a second to...
All right, here we go. Coming at you. This is going to be that fire I was telling you about. That was all green yesterday,
Those are
but
the
not
same
anymore.
people
Pretty,
that were yelling at me
crazy.
last week
All right,
Saturday.
hang on 1 sec. Get
and
you
use
busy.
language that somehow they justify at the moment as being acceptable.
Get Jake out of the way.
And we spoke about it yesterday, the misogynistic, sexist language that they use towards women, myself. You know, that's it's unbelievable. So I find that it's not hard to figure out what's actually going on here. It seems to me as though you pick peace over hostility. And
Right, Frank,
anger.
pinpoint.
And yeah.
See how many cross the road. You got about 20 over there. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Watch. Here we go.
Thank you,
Here we
Kathy,
go.
for
It's a
helping
game
others
to
out.
them.
And a march just started in Rochester. 1 sec.
You gotta leave me alone, please.
You don't let Nazis in here.
You guys are gonna
Going
leave me
in.
alone. Oh, dude, sorry, bro. What the fuck are you guys doing, man? Don't attack me. Just poke me in the eye.
We're Jews too. We stand for both.
They're still going at him.
Yeah, we stand for both.
Okay, all right, hang on.
That seems like that would be a rational thought.
Let's get some
I
volume
appreciate that.
here.
But-
It is how what we're saying.
And that's
Volume's
interesting
full.
because if I were to ask you which side you felt more peaceful,
Say hi.
I think they're both. I think right.
Bro, I got you assaulting me earlier, and you already got a police case against you, so I was suggesting just leave me alone, dude. Yeah, you.
Everyone's pretty peaceful. Both sides are
From
vibing.
earlier.
Whoa.
Get out of my way, dude.
Mary Poppins coming at you.
I can be where I want. You guys are fascist.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can be where we want too. You're fascist.
I'm Jewish, and I see many young Jewish women also flipping off Palestinians, and that's not all right.
Fuck Nazis.
There should be no anger.
Fuck Nazis.
and there should be
Fuck
no
Nazis.
violence. I mean,
Fuck
obviously,
Nazis.
I can't say there can be no violence.
Fuck Nazis. Fuck Nazis.
Okay, he's got a
Fascists
stance.
too. Fuck fascists right here. Fuck fascists. Fascist. You're a fascist. You're a fascist.
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out of here.
You think I'd care?
Whoa, look
Fuck
at Ted
Nazis.
Bundy.
Fuck Nazis. Fuck Nazis. You all heard me say it. Fuck Nazis. Fuck white supremacy. Fuck white supremacy. Fuck your fascism too. Fuck your fascism.
Go the fuck away, dude. What are you doing?
What's up, girl?
Interesting. Too tired.
You're
Okay,
very
I
close
got
to me.
Rochester.
What are you
Thank
even doing? What even is the
Documenting,
point?
reporting. Hey, dude, step out of my way. If you keep stepping in my way, man, you keep assaulting me, bro. I got you on camera now,
Come
dude.
on, you're not succeeding.
Free Palestine! Get out of
First
here!
Amendment, keep saying it.
Get out of here!
Speak.
This is not journalism.
Protest.
Stop
Protest.
Pat. I've seen how actual journalism works. This is you being an asshole.
Got Rochester.
Mine has been made.
Fascist. Racist. Fascist. Racist. Fascist.
Get out. Oh, this way.
Racist. Fascist. Racist. Fascist.
I know you are, but what am I to say?
They just try to spray paint my camera. These people are spraying my camera down.
Got it. Hang on a second.
Violent fascist! Violent fascist! Violent fascist! Violent fascist! Violent fascist! Violent fascist! Racist fascist! Racist fascist!
Alright, I got two tags.
Racist fascist!
What's Rochester doing up? Justice for Mark Gaskell?
Racist!
Who's Mark Gaskell? Anybody know?
Fascist right across the street! Fascist! Fascist! Fascist!
They're a margin. This is Rochester. Two times reporting. Who's Mark Gaskell? Anybody know?
Let me get this cleaned off for you guys.
Look at LA. What do we got? Interview.
No, fuck Nazis, dude. They just don't want me filming because I'm a journalist. That's it. Fuck Nazis. Fuck white supremacy. They're the racists. They're the fascists. They're just hiding themselves in black. Fuck Nazis. Fuck Nazis, bro. They're the Nazis. The ones in black over there dressed. I'm a journalist, and these people are attacking me because I'm a conservative journalist and they don't want me here. Freedom of the press, right? First Amendment. You guys should be able to say everything. I'm meant that, and they don't want it. Fascism
Yeah,
right there,
Susan.
guys.
was a victim, just scatters and
Good turnout.
Fascists right there. You guys gonna do anything? You see my camera? You guys see my camera? They're spray painting me. They're assaulting me over here. Could you guys please do something about it?
What's your channel?
My name is Primetime Patriot.
Primetime Patriot.
I'm a conservative live streamer, so I'm on the conservative side. I'm not a liberal, but I'm here to report and share this message for you guys. Patriot. I'm on Twitter at RealPTPatriot.
There's no counter-protest here?
There was a few counter protesters, but what happened was a couple of the people ran over and stole the Jewish flag from two counter protesters and assaulted them and then burned it on the ground, so
Dude,
they
they're
left.
coming here. I'm scared. They attack people.
They're right here, guys.
Whoa.
You come here.
So
Hey,
all people
they're
feel
coming
the
right here,
effects.
guys.
Damn. Amy says so tolerant. Nothing from San
Hey,
Diego
get off
that
your
I've
phone,
seen,
guys.
Redville.
They're here, right
Just
here.
Rochester and Seattle at the moment. Though I would expect sporadic
Fuck
spots
Nazis.
to pop up.
Fuck white supremacy.
You're gonna lose some viewers for that one, Josh.
Rochester right
Keep
here.
walking, guys.
Nothing
Keep
crazy.
walking, guys. That was not the move you wanted to make right there.
Zionism?
These people have asked us to not be on camera for you, so we're just hooking them up, you know?
Oh, look at that. It's a multi-purpose shield. Hang on.
Did you guys want to attack me in front of the cops again? You don't know what you're talking about, huh? You don't know.
Snitch!
You don't know what you're talking about, huh?
Shut the fuck up, snitch!
Fascist, racist, Nazis, Nazis, racist, Nazis, racist, Nazis.
Whoa.
Hey, why'd you check?
An exchange has
Racist
begun.
Nazis!
Why did Twitch delete your channel?
Racist Nazis!
Josh, please. Why did Twitch delete
I
your
did
channel?
not know that a flag
Racist Nazis!
Hold up,
Racist
guys.
Black Bloc!
Hang on. They're burning rubber in Rochester.
Black Bloc!
Hang on.
Fascist Black Bloc! Fascist!
Right here. Nice car.
Fascist! Fascist!
They're burning.
Fascist! Fascist! Racist!
Or the other. Oh, they got whistles. Look at that emergency whistle.
Fascist!
Emergency.
Racist! Racist! How do you feel being a racist? How do you feel being
Adaptable,
a fascist?
if nothing else,
How do you feel
Redville,
being
yeah?
fascist? You want to let us know? You fascist? How do you feel being fascist? Fascist!
Decent turnout in Rochester.
Fascist!
Not sure what this one's over. Mark Gaskell. Who is Mark Gaskell? I don't know that name.
So you guys can see my hand.
Take a look and see if Wizzy is still up. That's Rochester. This is LA.
Racist Nazi! 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 Nazi!
What's happening? Only Palestinians are getting.
Hey, can I have you guys These guys are Nazis, bro. They're Nazis. Fascist!
Blowing the whistles, yo.
Fascist! Fascist Nazis! Fascist!
Red pill, light for red car. Yeah, there's the same one when you took the wrong direction.
Fuck Nazis! Fuck Nazis! Fuck Nazis! Fuck Nazis! Nazis! Nazis!
Borderline.
Fascist!
Johnny says he's gonna get hurt. They are already borderline violent. Denise, bottom right is Seattle. Full screen right here. Seattle. They've been pursuing him now for a minute. This is Rochester right here. And then we also have LA.
What do you call this? What's this? Who punched me earlier?
Whoa, look at that. They got the bike line out. Snap.
I think Mild Angel's trying to get drunk today. Thank you very much. $5
Who are you talking about?
It's not you.
On me?
Yeah.
I never had a gun pulled on me.
No, it's not you pulled out a gun.
I never pulled out a gun. Where is that at? Let me know, because I'd love to see it. What are you talking about, dude?
Bike squad.
I was there the night that happened, even near it. It was not even near it. I do know who it was.
Who was it then?
I wasn't around them.
Who was it?
They've already been outed.
Who was it?
They've already been outed.
Yeah, it was you. Tell us who it was.
Come on, guys. Violent fascists! Violent fascists! You agree with that?
Yeah,
Violence
Joe,
on my
yep,
camera?
I noted that there was a lot more on the Israeli side as well, here in LA.
Violent fascists!
And just cars passing by, mostly Israeli. Yeah.
Violent fascists! Fuck Nazis! You're the Nazis! Modern day Nazis right here! Violent fascists! Violent fascists! And you're not in shape.
Oh!
Okay. Okay.
Hey,
fantastic.
don't be hard.
I'm
That's
the-
not
the-
good
the best
self-esteem.
So what?
Don't say that. She's big bone.
Your comments mean
Be
nothing to
polite.
me.
Saying you're a journalist if you're not.
Amanya. Nah, this is common. Jay Oliver, good to see you. So he's already had a GoPro stolen. Spoke with the cops. But standing his ground in Seattle.
Racist, fascist Nazis right here. Modern day fascists! Modern day fascists!
I mean, he says what he says. I'm independent of anything that may or may not be, but it's just peculiar to see somebody walking down the streets of Seattle and like pursued like that. That one guy he spoke with was pretty chill, and I think he was home, transient
So
or
we're gonna take a
homeless.
walk. Come with me, come take a walk.
Chill dude. Said the cops don't even bother him. Respect goes a long way.
Fascists, get on camera, fascists! Fascists! Fuck Nazis! Fuck, he's the one with the spray paint right here. Here's the one with the spray paint right here. Here's the guy right here. Fuck Nazis, you're fascists!
Interesting.
Tesla needs to work on their horn a little bit. It doesn't feel great.
Go home!
Denise, is that guy in trouble?
Go to your protest!
Rightly, it does.
Support your cause! Support your cause!
Look at that. The whole bike line showed up.
Violent fascists! I'm sorry? I'm all for the First Amendment. Just no violence. That's right. Let them know. Let your people know. Assault is bad. I do see it. At least you're
Sonny.
protesting. You're protesting. You're protesting. There you go. Let these people try to be like that. That's right.
No fascists!
Absolutely no fascists!
No racists!
No racists!
Right, Jonathan? The word kind of loses meaning after a while, but yes, I concur.
Fuck fascism! Fuck racism! All you guys need to stop! You're the Nazis!
That and isist
Fuck
word.
Nazis! I don't want to see them. I'd rather see your thing. I'd rather see yours. She's protesting.
Yep. Peacefully, too. Didn't hit him. Nothing. Just as much as right to do that as anybody else with the Israeli
You're
flag.
not protesting. You're out here being harassers.
Not obstructing anybody
Your
from
comrades.
walking.
You're gonna stand up for them?
Pursuing them.
My guy. My girl. My girl.
I appreciate you, Joe, man.
Fascists! Fascists!
No worries about issues, but I truly appreciate the respect there. Joe says Tom does a great job presenting things. I don't want to cause him any issues. Nah, not at all, man. Appreciate you, brother. And just the same to everybody on Facebook hanging out. It's always a pleasure, and I thank you guys for making it what it is.
Fascists! Fascist Black Bloc! Fascist Black Bloc! Fascist Black Bloc! Antifa don't belong here! Fascist Black Bloc!
Yeah, amen, Nick.
Fascist Black Bloc!
False prophet. It's a revelation, man. Yo, may the odds be in your favor. Same here. Get the popcorn ready.
They just scared those people across the road. You're scaring people. You're scaring your community.
Rochester, New York, right
You're
here.
scaring the black.
Peek at LA.
Nazi fascist.
Full screen
Nazi fascist.
for the Mary Poppins. Johnny Edmond, welcome to the party,
To
brother.
them. They're right there.
Say hi.
All right, let's go. You want to go to the cops? Let's go say hi to the cops.
You want to let them know how you're
You
harassing
seem
me?
like you don't like Nazis. Let's go yell at the cops.
Yeah.
You think everybody's a Nazi is a cop, huh? No, that's what's wrong with your mentality.
They're right over here. Cops right there. Okay, we've established that I'm fair. Are
Oh,
the
I'm
cops
jealous,
right
Claire.
there?
Like you're climbing down the south.
So you want to fuck racists?
No, no.
Oh, wow.
Okay, the cops are right there. Don't you want to talk to them? They're right there. Turn around.
Don't you want to talk to them?
I just did.
Would you let them know? Yeah, see ya. Bye. Go with your comrades.
Your hands are in Steven's face.
Is that
Bye. Bye.
Did you hear that laugh? Good
See ya.
grief.
Cops right there.
Janet, this is
Your
Seattle.
fascist friends are leaving.
Seattle, Washington, of course. And then LA,
Your fascist friends are leaving. You wanna
we've
go
got
join your
an
fascist
Israeli and a
Why don't you
Palestinian
go join your
side.
fascist friends? There's a van right
Oh,
there.
so you agree?
Palestinian side.
I said I heard you. I didn't say I agree.
Oh, you agree?
Denise, Adam, thank you for streaming. Thank you for joining. Yeah, Jay.
You might want to go join them. Otherwise, you just look like the fascists hanging around. So
Here, here.
let them know.
You look like a fascist.
Fascists!
Nazi punks, fuck off!
Fuck Nazis right here! Fuck this Nazi!
Dude, where is this
Fuck
even
this Nazi!
going? What?
Fuck this Nazi!
What is the-
Racist!
Dude, what are you accomplishing right now? Where's this going?
It's Yoga Bro. What's up, Yoga Bro? I was here to document before your Antifa buddies tried to harass me. Go check my stream out.
Do you have enough of that?
No, at this point, it's now just
Yeah,
all
man.
you. I'm not a fan. That's why I say fuck fascists right here. Fuck these fascists.
And I hear you,
I'm
Amy.
not a-
Absolutely.
I was here reporting it. So nobody cares. Nobody cares about your guys. Nobody cares about your movement.
You look like a dork.
Nobody
And
cares
thank
about
you,
your
Frank, for
movement.
passing the link.
That's
That's
false.
not a,
That
this isn't
doesn't
about the
make
movement.
sense.
You're just
Every day is
These
different.
people
Thank you
aren't
for
about the
joining.
movement. That's right.
But yeah,
No,
today,
these
a
people
lot
don't
of
want
attention here in
me to
Seattle.
document your protest over here.
Concentrating on these people at the exclusion of
Peace.
everybody
LA.
and everything else.
Because I'm a journalist documenting your Free Palestine
You're not
movement.
an actual
You just
journalist.
have press on your fucking.
I'm like,
You're not a journalist.
Ask her. I gave her all my details about my
dude,
company
no,
and
that
everything.
doesn't
So
cut it. Like I told you, I've been around many journalists. They don't act like this.
She vetted him,
Okay,
guys.
Okay.
She vetted
I'm
him.
saying,
she doesn't
like,
care.
Okay.
No. So you like fascist tactics then?
Oh, thank you,
We're
Janet.
What are you executing them for?
There's nothing you're accomplishing.
There's nothing.
What are you accomplishing?
What are you accomplishing? You should get to the gym.
Okay,
You could go run a
no,
couple laps.
Okay, you're over the whole I'm
Yeah, yeah.
She's
fat
not
thing.
holding back.
Yeah.
Yeah, like journalists.
And you're not an
don't-
anti-fascist.
Okay, that's
No, you're
great.
not.
That's
You're
great.
you're a fascist.
You made your point. You
You're a
made your point
fascist.
so many times. We understand. We understand your point.
Amen, Nicholas. If you're truly
Fascist.
sorry, God
Okay.
forgive sin.
Fascist.
Yes,
She's in
sir.
my face, buddy.
It's okay. Okay, buddy.
That's
She's in my
right.
face.
What are
You're
you
standing near
doing?
me.
What are you doing right now?
I'm filming you.
Okay.
You should get to the gym.
Okay.
Huh.
Say followed.
I'm gonna change
with
that
the
battery.
with the club in his
Don't go
hand.
away. I'm
Yeah,
just
this is
gonna-
for
Alright,
walking because
so
of my
swap
knee
out
issue.
Yeah,
batteries
just like
in
you know,
LA.
you guys carry hammers and just like you carry
Watch
milkshakes.
sissy call on
and
my
just-
legs.
and just-
Surgery, bud.
and just like-
ACL surgery. Shut the fuck up, homie.
I thought you were calm earlier, bro.
Cool, I was, but you know what? You
Hey, it's
triggered
okay,
me.
it's okay, it's okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
No,
buddy,
no, we
come
talk,
on.
we're cool. Sorry to get you upset. I'm sorry to get you upset.
Okay.
Don't need to get
Don't
upset.
ever touch another human being without asking their permission. That will
I'm
get your
sorry-
ass.
I'm sorry you're getting
No
upset.
means
Put in the
no.
ground, buddy.
Last time we talked, you mentioned that you had
choice to walk away right
asked,
now.
you
You have
had
the
an
choice to
issue.
walk
I
away.
don't want to get you upset, so let's not have the.
He doesn't.
This they want to
Go
trigger.
find, go
Wait,
find
so
your
is
dick.
the issue at this
No,
point?
I said you let me know that last time when we were
Justice
out.
for
when you were
Mark
out-
Gaskell.
issue
Hang
pretty
on.
much.
Bring you
That's hating on a
Rochester.
disability. That's infringing on a
You
disability.
let me know
What's
you
up?
have a disability last time, so that's
And
why
you
I'm not
just
trying
know
to
you have
engage
an
with
issue, so what's up?
Just go.
I'm not trying to engage with you, buddy.
You're engaging
You're
with everybody,
engaging-
and you're engaging with the wrong people.
You're engaging with me at this point. I've asked you to leave numerous times.
I don't have to leave.
Neither do I.
Just the same, you don't have
Neither
to
do I. So what's the point? What point are you making?
Right back at you.
Yeah.
Exactly. All your friends left.
LA?
Now you're just standing here on stream. You're getting more footage on stream.
Okay, good. Good for you, for your 4 followers.
I'm saying here because I'm making sure they're good here.
Yeah?
They're
But
fine.
you're here.
Fine. Would be the
Sorry
would,
about that.
Being a comrade is you look out for other comrades.
Okay, so your comrades left. March is over.
I stream.
Bye. Bye, fascists. Bye, fascists. See you later, fascists. Bye, fascists. See you later, fascists. Bye, fascists. See you later, fascists.
Get your buddies.
See you, fascists.
He's out of the van there.
Bye, fascists. Bye, fascists. Look, he's a fascist walking away. Fascists walking away. Fascists.
Martha Berry
Fascists.
says he's rude.
Walking away. It's all right. I appreciate you.
There honestly isn't anything else, guys, at the
Those
moment.
guys, all in black, they're dressed, they're hiding their identities, and they're actually fascists undercover here. They're trying to co-opt your movement.
Time. A second.
All these fascists out here co-opting a movement and a protest today.
I will breathe.
Bye, fascists.
Rochester right here.
Keep it up, fascists. We'll keep documenting your fascist
It's
acts.
going down in New
You know?
York. Sorry about
Keep
that.
acting fascist.
Sorry, right.
Keep suppressing people and harassing journalists. Hey, thanks guys for the support. I see you guys in the chat supporting me. I'll just say this for the chat. Fuck Nazis. Fuck white supremacy. You all know I don't agree with that. I don't condone none of that bullshit behavior. That shit's the weakest, lowest of the low. Same as any supremacy of any form, any racism of any form. Bad, 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 bad. You announce it, it's all wrong. But these kids, they have a hard time doing that. So today they get a little dose of their own medicine. They get a dose of their own medicine. They're the fascists today. Well, they're the fascists all the time, but today they get called for what they are, fascists. Fascists instigating Antifa.
Get you more New York. Volume cover both. I don't know who Mark
Pretty much
Gaskell is.
concluded. You got your fascists kind of hanging out again over here on the corner, trying to stick around and hang out. Bro, it's pointless, dude. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I'm just standing over here. Go stand over there. Like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. You're wasting your time, dude. It's fun. It's fun.
Janet, enjoy it.
The kid with the Asperger's just won't leave. What was his name again? Start with the
Yeah,
a
Nick.
T?
He was saying how someone burned an Israeli flag that a man got.
Be able to say your name if you're out here
No one can get along, he says. It's sad. Mr. Hillard, now Josh is showing he's not there so much to document, but to taunt. Mr. Hillard, I was just thinking the same exact thing. Like, it gets to a point to where when you don't disengage, you're kind of egging them on yourself. Somebody said, no.
Dude, it's not worth it. I get it. I get you get triggered on it. You got why I'm out here?
I know the freedom of speech out in Washington, all the laws of my dad. That's why I'm not really like, when you're here, I'm not like,
yeah, nobody should do that.
I respect freedom of speech no matter what.
But that's not allowing your friends to bully you
Arthur
like that.
says Josh is stirring things up. Yep.
Setting him, bro. Beer? You want me to turn this beer off and have a beer?
No, I don't want a beer with you.
I'll go buy you a beer, bro.
I'm good, bro. I'm good. I don't drink. I'm sober.
You can have a water, bro. We'll go sit down and chat.
That's right where that incident took place.
Bro, if you want to have some dialogue, I'm here, bro. Just letting you know.
What was his name? Daniel Prude,
If you
I
want to have some
believe.
dialogue, I'm here, bro.
Nearing, if I'm not
Stop. It's
mistaken.
not worth it. Oh, you mean the ones that came after
I
the
agree,
event
guys.
and didn't capture your guys' event? Oh, those ones? You mean the ones that showed up at the end not to cover the speakers and didn't cover the march and didn't cover anything that was going on today? The ones that just capped the last 10
Ron,
people organizing here when there were 600 plus people here earlier?
But they still got better footage than you.
Oh, absolutely not. If you go back and watch my footage, you'll actually be like, damn, I shouldn't have kicked him out because he was actually good footage inside today for our movement.
Oh, thank you, Onyx. Mark was killed during a traffic stop 2 days ago in Rochester.
Okay, fine, see ya. Jim's not
Bit
that
of
way,
insight
though.
there.
You're sweating on your back. It's like dripping out your back. Holy shit, it's around your rolls. What's that? Oh, just because she came over and she kind of started the whole like.
Right back at you, Ron.
Yeah,
Always good. Wilford, just the same to you, man. Greetings. Long time no see, brother.
It's useless. It doesn't do any good. I agree with you on that.
It's just, I don't know. At least
Joe.
Yeah.
You're not stuck anymore.
No.
I thought that was kind of so much.
What's that? So much concern for me?
No, they're all concerned.
Yeah, that's what I say. I know. I was here, like, dude, I wasn't even filming them, dude. I was in the middle of filming the speaker up there. I know. Like, that doesn't mean that, like, they should just come out. Dude, I don't know, bro. It's just a... it's just...
Just get in the stream, like and share the stream out.
Dude, it doesn't make any sense. Their arguments...
Just get in the stream, drop hearts on it, share it out.
Well, they are to distract.
We still have LA as well.
And that's unfortunate when somebody's here to document a protest and then they're there to distract or disrupt the protest being broadcast.
Well, no, they're here to distract people that they see as a threat, which,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
so
right.
actually we'll be having a beer on you as well.
I don't know who
Really just those two sides there in LA.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, it's nice to meet you. I'll just give you I'm Josh, by the way.
I know you. Yeah, I watch your stream.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I do appreciate your work.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
I appreciate more your openness of keeping dialogues open and not letting folks be impetuous.
Yeah.
But man, you can't.
Yeah, Danny Carr brings up a valid point. He says, I think Josh is not happy about them stealing his camera, so he's giving them some of their own medicine. Well, he's always been one to stand his ground, you know, prior to that as well.
At some point, you know, you kind of like,
Kind of push that envelope a little bit, but...
I'm going to start giving back. So it's tough, and I'm always trying to get better at that, but we're all human.
Patience is a virtue.
Yeah, absolutely. We're all human. We're all human.
Britt Thomas says, absolutely, stand up.
Yeah, I will, for sure. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And thank you for coming to say hi, and I've seen you standing around, so thank you.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Thanks. Take care.
You know, but
one more time.
for example, Bard's Eye, documenting is literally standing there like roughly an RT and not saying a word. It's just recording. It's documenting in every sense of the word. It's not engaging. defending would be one thing. Like before, that was more of a defensive type exchange.
It's all right. She was asking for it. Honestly, she was asking for it. And if you guys want to give me shit for it, I don't care, dude.
There you go.
He
says
I don't care. If you let that kind of stuff upset you, you got a fucking problem, dude. If you're more upset with me letting that girl know she's out of shape than them attacking me today, then you got a problem, dude. All right, so the march is kind of dwindling down. There's not many people here left.
Janice,
it seems like now it's kind of general traffic for the city. This is a normal event where we just
Palestine still
hey,
standing
look.
their ground.
If we're you know, you want me to be perfect out here, sorry. Never do that. It is what it is. It's a sick car, dude. Is it a Turbo S? He's got to get that Turbo S life. Oh, he's got a D-badge. That's the thing with Porsches. You can never tell what a Porsche is unless it's got a badge on it. So it could be a Carrera. It could be a Turbo S. It could be something beastly. You just never know.
There's too much time because they got their jobs. Valid point, Joe Smith.
All right, so at this point in time, we're going to try to take a walk.
Second squad. LA. Yeah, they got a heavy police presence over on that Israeli side. Both sides really
fired up.
I'm going to go sit down and have a beer. So you have a few fascists left in the group. Just a few fascists left.
Judy says, I think
Everybody
Josh
needs to
is
start
running
calling
on
them
his
for what they are.
emotions.
Black bloc fascists.
Yep.
There's no such thing as Antifa with these kids. They're not anti-fascists. They're not the Antifa their grandfathers and great-grandfathers fought for. This is the black bloc fascists of modern day.
Hope this finds everyone doing well and in good health.
All right, you guys, so I'm going to go take a walk. There's not much left going on here. Let's
Sorry
just
for the
go hang
tension
out.
today.
Let's go take a walk around the city
As
here.
always,
I'm going to go grab a beer
every day
before we
being
get
different.
out. It's been a long day. They're literally narco-fascists as to know. They're modern day neo-fascism. That's what you got right there.
You guys saw what you
man.
saw and you were able to reach your own conclusions.
Yo, I don't know who that guy was, but I just want to say thank you for coming out and watching my back. He came up to me and let me know that he saw something on Twitter and came out here and was making sure it was
okay.
And
I heard him saying he watched the stream and
I really
stuff.
appreciate that.
That's
Look
interesting.
at this, you guys. Look at this.
Guy coming out.
That's what you got out here. Calling the Jewish state of Israel a Nazi.
In the interest of health there.
And Netanyahu a Nazi. That's a crazy stretch, if you ask me. But hey, First Amendment, let them say what they want. We don't have to agree. We're there to document.
Amen. Yeah.
And,
yes.
Shit. I'm a weird journalist, you know? I know this about me. I didn't go to school for journalism. I don't care if you don't. You ain't got to. You think I gotta fucking follow some handbook and I have to be the exact perfect little Ken doll journalist? No.
Exactly.
I'll report on what I see, how I see it, and if you don't like it, I'm sorry, man.
Point.
There's
That's
other
where,
journalists you can watch.
I get confused as well.
There's other people you can watch, but unfortunately there wasn't because there was not really any live streamers that I could see that were out today. So yeah, they were kicking out the people broadcasting the message for them. Huh. Interesting.
Hey, this right here
end
is
this
the
feud because,
definition of the First Amendment.
No, it should be okay.
They're cursing at each other, what have you, they're saying what they're saying, but there's no violence. Police are there, they got a double formation line.
I may go back to the car and drop off some gear.
You can taunt, you know,
We got one guy following me right
but
now.
so long as there's no violence.
I just turned back around, he's setting his gear down, acting like he's
Expression
not
of
following me.
oneself. Their self. Don't have to agree.
You think yesterday you followed me around the block, huh?
Yeah, Joe Smith, I saw that. I believe it was to the people in the car they were flipping off. They're taunting each other.
Not today, boys. Go home. You're on camera now following me. Trying to find my car and follow me back. Let me take a snapshot real quick. Don't do it, boys.
Oh, they snatched a flag, I think.
Don't follow me, boys. I'm crossing over here. That's not
Yeah,
what you want to
Nicholas
do.
Smart, yeah.
Trust me. Don't follow me.
I wouldn't put a political party
Only
on it,
fascists
though, you
would follow journalists around and target them to their vehicles like
Gotta
this.
look at it more simplistic than that.
They seem to kind of pick off a little bit.
TT. Janet, good to have you back early. That glass of wine was good.
Give me the toilet paper. Give me the toilet paper.
Oh, the tram. Seattle tram. And he's following me again. Guy in the red mask. We're gonna come sit over here for a minute. These guys are following. Just gonna sit here. See what they decide to do. I'll chat with you guys all. Antifa's anti-Semitic fascists. That's right. Appreciate you guys all tuning in. How's it going? I hope the bit rate's okay here.
Both sides, you know. Yeah, Sasquatch. He says at least it's not the American flag, but still, just the same. In life, you gotta be bigger sometimes than the other side. Compromise. Hey, Gina. It's 2 hours. Used to get notifications. Hey, comment in exclamation point notify. It's worth a shot, but I've been unfollowed from my own page 3 times. I thankfully made it though. Sorry, tensions are high today. This is LA. This is a Palestinian side. The Israelis are on the other. And then here we have Seattle, where they had a Palestinian, Israeli-related protest today as well.
That's your modern fascists right there. Modern day fascists. They assaulted me all day today.
Hey, fuck you! You're a bitch! Fuck you!
1 second, guys. Bear with me.
All black, terrorizing our journalists and cities.
Judy says no respect. Exactly.
Okay, we're going to do a little bit of walk since those boys decided to go another direction. We're going to go a different direction. They're looking back, trying to see if they can find
You can't hide anymore.
Follow me, boys.
Just remember, emotions cloud judgment.
Go, children! That's what you guys do!
All right, you all. At this point in time, I think I might end the feed just for safety reasons.
Frank Williams says it might be protected, but that don't mean it might not start a war. Yes, sir.
Distance here. Sit down for a minute, maybe go grab a bite to eat and a beer. and then head back to my car and all that. So I just want to say I appreciate everybody for tuning in today. It's been,
Joe says, I bet if they did that to the
interesting
American
day.
flag, it just might infiltrate,
And
infuriate the police there.
I just want to say
And
thank you for
I
all
can
the
honestly
support.
say I've
You
seen
guys
so
mean the
many
world to me.
times the American flag
Shout out to the
defaced,
VFW,
lit on
and
fire,
our veterans.
etc.
Shout out to
In
all
front
those
of
who
the
died and
police
fought
by
for our
those
privileges and our rights to wake up every day
either
and follow
affiliated or in the group
constitutional rights
that
and
was
Bill of Rights
pursuing
we
this
have.
guy here.
It's an amazing thing. It's
We're
what
going tit for tat with him.
opportunities like protests today happen.
I would definitely say it might impact them more
those
than, you know,
events.
a foreign flag.
And we should respect those rights on all sides.
Ellie. It's definitely effective.
To do. What they hate. They are what they hate. It's very sad.
What do you document? What do you document?
So
What are you documenting?
We're holding down the chat room today, making sure things stayed within the terms of service and the community guidelines of the platforms. Thank you to all the people supporting the channel who you've been.
Fading Wolf says, if I understand it correctly, Israeli police evacuated Shika, forgive me on the pronunciation, Shika Jarrah after the rockets were lobbed. I do know that it's law that they have shelters in every home and steel locks in every door. Many areas by the strip. I'm not sure if it's countrywide or what, but did they go steal that flag? Yeah, Jay Oliver. I would guess a passing vehicle. They were cursing at, you know, people in a car or whatever, and vice versa from the car. Opposite side of the street is the Israeli side. Right, Sonny? For crap's sake. Thank you, Red Pill. Let me check him out. Get this out of your way. Give me 1 second. Let me hop on Twitch. There's a different angle with a sizable crowd. Hang on. Oh yeah, that is a decent sized crowd there. Where is that? I wish it showed. Hang on guys, I got a multi coming in. Multi-screen, but it shows a sizable crowd. Hang on 1 second. Coming at you. Zoom in here.
Where is the news? Y'all gotta go to you guys read the news? Does anyone read the news? Do you read the news?
Extra safety measures? This is extra safety measures?
Tell me. All right, let's roll. Left side, give me 1 second. Palestine protest, this is Cali. Alright then. Give me 1 second. Bottom left, this whole city block is Palestinian protesters here in LA. just do something real quick. Then we'll shrink this bit. Decent crowd there. Also in LA.
Did you kill today?
You don't need to go?
How many kids? You're not a man! Come on here! Come on here! Pussies! Hey!
Wolf, I need a button. Enjoy it.
Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Long live Palestine! Long live Palestine! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Look at your country!
What do you support? Hey, look. I knew it because of your nose. That shit is oh my god. Hey, come on. Let me see you say. Oh my god. Holy You're a sheep! What are you protesting for? What are you protesting for? Fuck you, pussy! Fuck you! Your dad thinks that I call you. Hey guys, we have a Palestinian flag coming in. Give him a big round of applause when he pulls in. You guys see him? Where's he at? Where's he at? Right there. You got a big we see it.
What's out of here? What's out of here?
Guys, give him a How you guys doing? You want to do that? How you guys doing? Look at this doctor we're getting. That is insane.
Hey, fuck you, Jews, nigga. Hey, look, that's our flag. Hey, Israel Palestine. Hey, Israel Palestine. Right here. Hey, look right here. Free Palestine. Hey, buddy, Israel Palestine. Free Palestine. capital S, you, your mama, every girl, bitch, stop playing.
Palestine will never die! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Long live Palestine! Long live Palestine! Long live Palestine! Hey, fuck the Zionists, though!
Come on! Let me get something! Let's go! Come on,
hey, he's a bitch!
Asia, what do you say?
Hey!
How many kids have you killed today? How many kids have you killed today? Deacon right there, Deacon.
Taunts and insults continue.
This line is not shit. This line is not shit. How about that line? This line is
Look
not
at it's pretty much Wizzy. Where we're at. And this decent crowd here. People that I don't talk about.
What's the line? Hey, where's the line? Where's the line? Where's the fucking line? Where's the line? Where's the line? Where's the line? They don't have to run. They can walk forever. Why did they get to walk forever?
All Palestinian. That was dang. Look at that.
Look, bitches! Look, bitches!
Wow. Jay says, I didn't realize LA had such a large Palestinian population. Ron said he was driving through the area and hasn't heard anything about it. That's insane. Take a look at this. Top left here. Zoom in just for the sake. That, look at that. That's like, you know, local newsworthy maybe. The crowd goes up at least 4 blocks before I got to it. This out of the way. So I know the way. Jay Oliver, Ron.
Fuck Israel!
Good to meet you guys, Gina. Anybody's having any problems in chat today? Go back out and come back in. I've been having pretty much the same today as well.
150 rockets a day, bitches! 150 rockets a day on these motherfuckers! Why did it not get the tickets and we get the ticket?
Mary Ellen. Somebody made money selling all those scarves, she says.
They gave us a ticket.
Whoa, there you go.
Because, did I give you the ticket? They don't have a seatbelt, and those guys.
I know, every single one of them.
I didn't give you the ticket, yes, so I don't know. I want to tell you, why only us? I can only control what is right here. It's a restructure.
GT.
I'm sorry,
Joe Smith. GN. Hey. GN says, dear God, please defeat people's hearts and heads. Amen.
All in here. Just don't cross the line.
So you guys that can
Jan and Joe.
but not
Nate. Jan, good to be with you guys.
Leave him, bro. It's just gonna cause problems. Bro, only 7 Palestinians.
Here we go.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Wizzy's back up. Alright, stand by.
Hey, I'm just holding my line. What do you mean you're holding your line? Wake the fuck up, bro.
We definitely.
I know he's right, bro, but he's only
This looks like it's near where we're at. Bottom left. That's that Israeli flag that they somehow acquired.
Wait, but our friend did it? Guess what? Every single cop was on him. He got arrested.
This is LA.
And he drove his car without consent. Yeah, but that's so fucked up. Like, think about it, bro. If you weren't a police officer, right?
They lost 2 wars. They lost 2 wars because they're fucking cowards. 2 wars. The strongest army in the Middle East lost 2 wars in less than 30 days. Because they're cowards.
Passing as well.
Those because they're cowards. They kill children. They kill children. They kill innocent people, and they call that victory. That's not victory. That's cowardness. That's cowardness. They can't face to face. They can't fight face to face because they're cowards. Because they're cowards. And when somebody's right, God's with them, and they always win. That's what happened in 2000 in Lebanon. They got kicked out because they're cowards. Yeah.
Currently looking on YouTube, seeing if we got anything.
Where we at? Hey, tell them where we at?
Palestine! Palestine! Palestine!
Down part, baby, down part.
You're part of this protest. Start right here. Right here.
Take that. Oh, the consequence won't. That's it. There's no people left. There's no people left. Yeah, get out. Leave. Cowards. Leave. Leave the cowards. You kill children for a living.
Yeah, fact, yeah, it was very clear, especially with that consulate building. You're here, Ron. Yep.
They kill children for a living. They kill children for a living. Because they're cowards.
We parked over there and we walked through here. Okay, we didn't know what happened. We just got
Ask him, I didn't say a word. I didn't say a word. I'm just walking.
Just want to let you know, okay? Don't go back this way.
That's right, my people. Let's
Yeah, rocks. Yep. One second. Let's take a look. There's that crowd bottom left.
Where are you going to post it? Where are you going to post it?
Yeah, so we're on the same corner, essentially.
Live, okay, perfect. Cowards! Cowards!
Bro, you're a grown-ass. It's a grown-ass man. A grown-ass man. Hey! Right here.
Yep, Joe Smith, yep. As far as I know, USA has always been on Israel's side. Yep, for many years. Yep.
They kill children! Small children, they kill! They kill children! They kill children for a living! Children! Children they bomb!
Look at the It's a different crowd, top right. Completely different crowd. It's on that city block we saw with them marching. There you go. Here. Bottom left.
Ruby Republican, thank you very much for that super chat. And Dude,
Look
thank
at that
you
crowd,
very much
man.
for
That is
super chat.
just a sea of people.
And I'm trying to get.
I agree, Gene. Yep. Paige, nice to see you. Yeah, Paige, it's more like 20, 25. Yep. They were on Craigslist. There was an ad. Rent a rider. Allegedly.
Wait, this is their permitted event right now?
No, that's why the barriers are taken down.
Their permitted event?
Yeah, but they got the, hey, guess what? They got the permit.
So, yeah. So just to protest our shit. But the thing is, there's small numbers.
Look what we were.
Finally, I think we've reached the point where the two sides are of equal size.
I have some nature pics for you guys. We can either take a look at some bald eagles, which have hatched as of recently. We'll do it. Let's do a cycle.
I hear you say peace and love, but I don't hear peace and love coming from you. Why is that?
There's too much emotions on this side.
Yeah.
The truth is, it's like asking the 1970s African American, why would he revolt? Why did the Black Panthers happen? Why did black people have liberation and try to fight back the system? The truth is, there's been no society in history that has tried to achieve, even though I believe in peace and I believe in love, and I don't see them as what they see us. But the truth is, in history, there's never been a time where peace is just achieved with loving and just letting them do what they do to you. And sometimes our side does get emotional, but that's because of all the lives that have been lost. In 2014, only 7 Israeli civilians were hurt, over 1,500 Palestinians were hurt. This year, for every 20 Palestinians that die, 1 Israeli dies. And not to say that anybody should be dying. The thing is, what are they protesting for at this time? It is true, our side's more emotional. They will say more ignorant things, but this is what has happened because of what the world has let happen. So I do.
Where do you get those numbers from?
Those numbers?
Yeah. State your references
from the 2014 is from the Israel Defense Force handbook that was released. They released all the statistics of the numbers. From these numbers that are recent are all coming from the media in the world. For the first time in history, they're actually reporting the numbers correctly, and we never seen them. So I can show you. I have a photo in my book from the Israel Defense Forces. The Israel Defense Forces that the information.
Paige, I don't know about a full-time position. Rent a rider, darn it.
This isn't a Palestinian source. So that's
benefits.
2014 siege in Gaza.
Kathleen,
Now this one currently,
thank you for asking.
The lives that are being lost in Gaza, they're saying they're targeting
day at a time.
buildings and schools and hospitals.
Appreciate it.
Israel says that they're killing Hamas leaders and Hamas missiles. I have friends in Gaza right now that their homes are being bombed. They have nothing to do with Hamas. One of the AP and Al Jazeera buildings was just shot down. Hamas had nothing to do with that. That was so Israel.
John says, I wonder on Rent a Rider's first day if they make him or her wear a training badge. Nah. First it came to light was on a viral video, a dude in a leather jacket, like, alright, you go over there to the table, we got pickets, you pick it up, you know, you chant, and that was over by that AutoZone, down south. But then there was also something online, it was an advert on Craigslist, and that was where the $20 an hour came into play. that quote.
Seems to put hate out there.
There we go. There's my dude right there. Okay, no, different. Oh, hold up. That's my dude. That's my dude. Same guy.
What I'm seeing over here is very different than what I've seen over there.
They're calling all of us terrorists.
Terrorists with it.
All of them. They were saying terrorists, terrorists, terrorists.
Calling you terrorists.
Terrorists, yes.
Yeah, I heard that.
Even at the counter protest yesterday, they came to our elderly and said,
Essentially, Johnny Edmond, exactly.
They pepper sprayed our people. None of us were fighting. Yes, yesterday. I have videos of everything. But the point is,
Andrew, good to see you, man.
Emotional. We are the ones that are oppressed. It can't be like we're the more civil people because we haven't even been getting our civil rights.
Speaking of primitive missiles, what they did was they took rebar.
No elderly
I saw an IDF video, was it yesterday?
Not in their blood.
They put rebar in those primitive missiles so that when they impacted, they threw construction grade
Our elderly have suffered, they've retired, they're trying to...
Andrew says for over 200 years, they've been fighting basically over land.
I wish there could be change. I really wish we could see each other as cousins as we really are. But the truth is,
yeah, Mary Ellen,
there has to
fact.
be the world that stands
Don't poke
up
a bear
and
if you
makes
don't
a
want to
change
get
for the
bitten.
Palestinians.
So what's the resolution in your opinion?
The siege on Gaza needs to end. Gaza cannot leave their land. 2 million
Cheers,
people
Frank.
in
Stay
an
safe,
area
my
as
brother.
big as Detroit. They cannot leave. So even if Hamas is firing rockets, they're shooting an Iron Dome. When Israel fires rockets, they're shooting at an area of people that cannot run and never leave.
Yeah, but don't poke a bear if you want to get bit, son.
Also within the lands
I'm sorry.
where people are being kicked from their
From what I
homes,
heard, they were
displaced.
firing
So
from
illegal
hospitals
laws, not
and
evictions.
schools. And
They didn't have any landlords. These
That's
are their
not-
homes. So the media is saying it's an eviction.
Not good.
It's not an eviction. They're not paying rent each month. They have a true claim to this home. But now they're being kicked out. And then at Al-Aqsa Mosque, which made Hamas fire, which is wrong. I condemn that. I feel like no Palestinian would support that we just fire rockets at Israel.
disciplinary.
But
Can we
Al-Aqsa
protest
Mosque is the
Elon
second
Musk?
most holy place to all Muslims
Well, he's
in the world.
protesting
This was
Bitcoin
70
right
years
now.
ago, it wouldn't just be Palestine fighting back. Every Muslim country, from how much they love this place, would have fought back. But Israel's grown too powerful. So now it just seems that Hamas firing back, they're terrorists, they're terrorists. They are using violent force, but they're the only force that are trying to fight back. Al-Aqsa Mosque, the bombings, injured 300 to 400 people. This is unjust.
Why are you not recording that?
That Iron Dome is truly impressive. Truly.
Yeah, I'll just you not get there.
Insane.
Oh, really?
Hey, just show them this.
I understand though.
It's really flat.
From seeing it from here, yes,
It's already
there is
dirty
a lot of hateful comments being spewed. But again, you can't blame the reaction to an action, always. And it's not justified. I'm not saying it's right. I'm
For
just saying
every
they don't
action,
have civil
there
rights,
is an
so
equal and
they can't be
opposite
civil.
reaction.
That's just how Palestinians,
Sometimes from
they
a
throw
superior
rocks at
You're
tanks.
civil rights, and I'm curious because one of the arguments that I keep hearing.
I'm not saying it's justified or it's not. Just saying. You throw a lit match or a spark near gasoline, odds are it's going to go poof. It's just the laws of physics.
Would not actually be welcome there.
What do you mean by that?
LGBT, people of color, wouldn't be welcome.
In Palestine?
Yeah.
Maybe in Gaza.
That's
not-
right,
not
Mary
Palestine.
Ellen. Yep, they warn them well ahead of time too,
Like before-
and they all have those. It's mandatory to have the bomb
In
shelters
Gaza, yeah, I
in
mean,
their
they're
apartments.
under the rule of Hamas, and their rules.
Right. So why support Hamas?
No, I don't think it's like if you stood for civil rights in the 1970s, 1980s for African Americans in America.
2021.
Right.
All over the world, it's 2021.
Right.
You know, the date might be slightly different today, tomorrow, but you understand that we're in a new world.
Yeah.
And I find it hard to believe that we're having these wars, and whether
Exactly,
it's
Joe
being
Smith.
genocided again, or
So let me get this straight. The Palestinians are mad at the Israelis, but they fired, several hundred missiles.
But this, in my eyes,
He said
this isn't a war.
2,000, but I think it
This
was
is a
close to
genocide.
300
War is equal.
the first day
This
and a
isn't
half
equal.
to 2 days.
This isn't a fair fight. We know this. You can just look at it. Israel has the
Page
best
says
defense
3
system in the
reasons
world,
for
and they're
war.
fighting poor people
Land,
like the
money,
people of Gaza.
love.
Hamas has homemade
Yeah.
rockets. It's scary. If you lived in Israel and you saw these rockets going up, you'd be scared. But also when you know you have an Iron Dome and the people you're
gonna
firing
say
against
food,
can't even
food
leave
source.
140 miles, you know it's not fair.
resource of some kind.
into Israel that are having to be stopped
But yeah,
by the
essentially.
Iron Dome?
In defense of Al-Aqsa Mosque, if any group had attacked the Temple Mount in Israel, I would justify Israel using whatever force they do because of how important the Temple Mount is to their people. Al-Aqsa is, you should have never touched it. Israel, I tell you, the IDF, you should have never touched it.
They got the
400
pikes
people were
out too.
injured. 34 in critical condition. 4 later on died. Nobody talks about why Hamas fired. That is why Hamas fired. 400 people injured would be a... I would say they're a resistance group. A resistance group. Maybe their actions, the same way we see.
Over
Here, I'll
others.
agree
Yeah,
with this.
John.
If you say that the IDF is terrorism and what
Yeah,
they do to
Page,
Palestinians,
the
then I can say
yeah,
what Hamas does to Israel is terrorism. But if your
Really is.
vocabulary and definitions are different, you believe Israel is defending themselves, I believe Hamas is defending the Palestinian people. Whether their methods are right or wrong, that's all they can do.
I spoke to a rabbi earlier who said that, in his opinion, what needed to happen was the Israeli politicians need to be removed.
Belinda says they do believe this. So sad for all.
Government basically installed because they don't believe, he didn't believe that it was for the people of Israel, what they were doing.
So like the
Yeah.
right-wing government in Israel,
Who is
by
that?
having what they're
Tunnel.
doing against the
Yup,
Palestinians,
yup.
by making us resist and showing the
do get
media
the funding,
that, look, we're not going to show the
for those
action, we're going to show the
munitions from
reaction of the
somewhere.
Palestinians. So the media thinks everything they do is terror. There's no justified reason for what they're doing. So by doing that, that allows the right-wing government in Israel to stay in power. The left wing, a lot of leftists in Israel do not stand with what they're doing to us. This is the truth. They don't stand with them. They don't stand with Israel. They don't stand with the things that they're doing to Palestinians. But the right-wing government, by creating this...
Did you come here to understand what's going on?
Absolutely.
Okay. I'll give you the perfect analogy. Thank you. I'll give you the perfect analogy. I'll give you the perfect scenario of what's going on. Exactly. Informed and everything. Everything I'm about to say is
Exactly,
statistically
Joe.
proven.
If it's so
Okay, look.
unfair, why
Now
start
say
the fight?
there's 3 people. A homeowner, a homeless man, and a third witness. Okay, now the homeowner, he sees the homeless man on the street. He says, do you want a spot to stay? The homeless man says, after the homeless man went through shit, went through hell, like he had a tough past, right? Now the homeless man says, sure, I'll take your room. The homeowner says, okay, come on through. So the homeless man's in one of the rooms of the house, right? Now the third witness, he saw this. The third witness I'm talking about, he's just standing there.
I
watching the
agree,
whole thing from
Janet.
start
I
to
thought we
finish.
did.
The homeless man.
They're the ones who went against the
Now the
terms of the
homeowner
agreement.
is just chilling. He's a nice person,
country.
kind,
They
respectful,
got $2
morals.
trillion.
The homeless man asks, "Hey man,
Or is
one
it
room's not
billion?
enough. Can I
200
please get a
billion?
second room?"
I don't even know.
The homeowner says,
What?
"Yeah, sure, take the second room." Second room, without hesitation, gives him the second room, right? The third witness is still watching this. Now, the homeless man says, "Can I please get a third room?" The homeless man, the homeowner
Question
says,
game, Paige.
"Yeah, sure,
Yes,
you can have
miss.
the third room." But he's a little uncomfortable about it. Like, I already gave you 2 rooms. But he said, "Sure, take it." No
I saw a
hesitation.
really
The kind moral
interesting
person he is.
documentary on Switzerland,
Third witness
and
is
they're
still watching that whole thing.
hardcore
The
neutral,
homeless
right?
man asks, "Can I get the
Did you
fourth
know
room?"
that they had
Without
explosives
asking. He
strategically
takes the
placed
fourth room
around
without
their
asking.
country, so if
The
Germany
homeowner
or any other
is
country,
confused, like, why'd you
they
take
even
without
built a
asking at the
bridge
reach? And
that
I gave you
Germany
all this
paid
room,
for
you
half
still
and
want more,
paid
right?
half on, and
He
they
says,
didn't even
okay,
know
but
that
he
that
doesn't say
bridge
anything
was
about it. He's
rigged.
kind. He gets a little, he thinks
in the
about it, but he
event
says
they
it's
needed
okay. Now, the third witness
because
watches
most of their
happen.
homes,
Now,
this
the
guy's
homeless
point,
man,
aren't
you can
in
hear
the
me, right?
mountains.
The homeless man, he takes the 5th room,
They're surrounded
the
by
last
them,
room,
but no.
without asking at all. Now, the homeowner's like, "What the hell, man? You're taking my room." And the homeless man
Disciplinary.
says, "What do you
Let's
mean?
go,
This is my
bro.
house."
Inform me.
And the homeless man starts pushing him out. Now the homeowner, you know how the third witness was watching the whole thing from start to finish? The homeowner,
walking.
he goes to the third witness, and he says, "Did you not see he's taking my house? It's my house." The third witness starts to say, "What do you
Gonna
mean?
wrap
It's
this
his
one
house.
up shortly,
Who owns
guys.
it?" Now, the homeowner goes back to the door and says, "Man, no one's on my side. Why is everyone saying this is your house? I gave you this house. I let you borrow, stay, and now you're taking the whole house." The homeless man says, "What do you mean? This is my house." Starts pushing him out, starts fighting him. And now what do you got left? What does the homeowner have left to lose? He lost his house. He lost everything. So what does the homeowner do? He fights back. He has nothing left to lose. Everyone's against him. Why am I going to let this man take my house? Man, I lost everything. You think I'm not going to fight back?
Money or love, basically.
And by the way,
past couple thousand years, in its
generations
most
of families
simplistic
from
form,
hundreds
that's
of
what
years
war
ago.
has came down to.
Now the homeowner,
or been over.
and hypothetically would be the Palestinian people. The homeless man would be the Jews, the Israelis. Not specifically Jews. There's always Jews on our side, but specifically Zionists. Now and then the third witness is the world, America, and stuff like that. Maybe not America. There are obviously some people on our, because there's some people on our side and some people are not. But I'm saying the third witness, the majority of the world. That support the homeless man. Because realistically, in this world, only a handful of people really know what's going on and supporting our cause. So the homeowner.
That's right, Janet.
The homeowner specifically could be referenced as Palestinian adults, as Palestinian children, as Palestinian grandparents. That's the homeowner. Now, how do you feel about that after explaining? That's literally what's going on. You got nothing left, man. If you take my house, I got nothing left to lose, man. I'm gonna fight back. He's like, the third witness is against me. What am I gonna do? Like, of course I'm gonna fight back, man.
Still got audio though.
I want my home. Does that make sense? That's literally what's going on. Did I? Yeah?
You are now watching.
Nope. Here you go.
WYSIWYG
That's
TV.
it. Get your audio from Brand for Liberty. Give me 1 sec.
WYSIWYG TV Live. What you see is what you get.
I think that's it there for that stream. Yeah. He's on a delay. I don't believe there's going to be any more streams after this one. Okay, Paige, you took a world religion class in college. Yeah, figures. That's how the instructor broke it down. That was a really great way. Well done. Good teacher.
Come over here!
All right, everybody.
Exactly. So exactly.
If you're new over on the Facebook side of things, I know I see my regulars, but you're more than welcome to join us in the awesome community of people we have that form our community. You can comment an exclamation point notified.
I mentioned
to get notified,
never
join
said
us.
that you can't live here.
But basically, we just observe live streams
You can stay as long as you want.
all over the country, as well as
The
foreign.
homeowner said you can stay in my story. You can say you can stay as long as you want. We can share, but why are you oppressing us? Like, why are you making it seem like this house is no more than yours?
Did you come to the protest yesterday?
I was here, yes. Not very welcome.
Really?
Yeah.
Why was that?
I had a lot of people questioning what I was doing. Antifa was here. And
1 sec.
I
We'll
saw
hop on
they
the
did some
ISS
things
real quick.
in the name of Antifa that
Good
hurt the
for
Palestinian cause
Agenda
yesterday.
Free Man.
I would 100% agree.
He's got 7,000 for Gaza coverage on YouTube as well there.
The media.
I don't support anybody.
He's trying to get our story. He's trying to get our story.
Also live, cruising at 27,000.
I was gonna say, so yesterday at the protest of our people, they're saying large numbers. They're saying 10, 20, 30,000. I don't know if that was that came. That's what they reported.
Hey, Laura Andy, good to see you, girl.
I can say that. A lot of people.
DT3, be good, my brother. I'm not far behind you.
For the most part, the people, like how they were protesting,
We'll
the attitude.
unwind real quick and wrap this one up.
It was civil. The way they were moving was very organized. What happens at a counter protest, is usually not going to be the best example of how the people are protesting. This is a counter protest to what they're doing. So a lot of the things being said, we can't hold them to the account of how they were protesting yesterday. And also yesterday there was two Israelis Palestinians that came in. It's crazy.
Heading towards Australia.
So I think wrong. Well, yesterday there were two people who were attacked. Some I can't confirm, but some people were like bleeding, like they were saying they were from knives. I didn't see knives, but I saw the attack. And what I will say is they probably wrongfully,
It is paged.
you know,
It's sad to
misjudged
see
you
both sides go at it.
as somebody, you know, like you're saying you were unwelcome.
Because no one wins in that situation.
You're paranoid. I'm not gonna lie.
Just the
Everything
same in
we
Seattle.
see, we're not
you know?
sure how the narrative is being told.
Hey,
We're
Cabrini,
not
good to
sure
see you.
If we say something right now on this camera,
Like this guy just came up and asked me who I support.
Yeah.
Why does it matter who I support? I'm a camera.
You know, but I at least appreciate the fact that this guy's willing to talk. You know, regardless of what's said, regardless of the opinion
I
had.
completely understand. I feel like you're helping in a way, and I feel like same way a lot of people view the police.
Yes.
Palestinians have viewed the media as their enemy. We have to stop doing this. Because even in this era, the media is the one spreading what's happening in Palestine. So I think he is like, yo, is this guy here? Is this guy here to take what I'm saying right now? Like the stuff I'm saying right now. He may think you're going to come and cut it out and then make it to your own narrative. And cut out
I
certain points.
understand that argument because that's one of the reasons why I come out is because the media has failed us all.
Yeah.
I try to give a voice to
And I respect that. Yeah, I want to answer your question. Honestly, it doesn't matter who you support and who you don't support. It's about understanding morals, man. It's morals. Regardless of whether you support, God knows the left right or the right or whatever, right? It's about understanding what's right and what's wrong. It's wrong to kick people out of their home.
Sometimes it's not about what's right or what's wrong, but how it is, my
It's wrong
friend.
to kick someone out of their home.
That's not his job, bro. He just wants to be here so the world can see him.
How it is supersedes that.
So he's got to just stay out of it, you know? He wants to show off.
He's going to ask you to...
That's why he
Right,
gets the
disciplinary?
pass. If he gets fucking involved, then he won't get the pass.
He's going to ask you critical...
I didn't even know. I thought it was like a YouTube channel. So ask me a question. I'll try to answer it.
Jews, everything they have been through. You can't just take that away. Right, Jay Oliver? Exactly. It's unfortunate they have disputes over, you know, land masses, but
Look,
I'm out here.
history dictates.
That moment to express what they believe
One would
in
think.
the beginning, Palestinians, they were fine with Jews settling in, right? They were fine with it. But then it pushed to a point they were just taking too much. It made it seem like it was their home. They made the Palestinians seem like they were the guests. And obviously, when you're disrespected and the other side doesn't care, you're gonna get disrespectful.
Janet Bolt, where are the Israeli protesters? They are on the opposite side of the street. And there are two lines of LAPD on either side,
I
buffering.
believe they deserve the homeland. I don't believe the world forces that put them in Palestine.
Amen, Julie. Amen. That's kind of why I show it, you know, for a different perspective.
During the Holocaust from coming to America.
Up there, they don't care about, you know, Israeli or Palestinian. It's just,
all they did was take them to
it's Earth.
Palestine, make Palestine
Everybody's
beef
the
their
same.
The Jews and the Muslims and the Christians, they're all beefing with one another in a land that's supposed to signify unity.
Going back to what you said about one of the things that I asked the rabbi that I was speaking to was about this
Jojo, good to see you. And that's right, a lot of Palestinians do not agree with Hamas. Hamas will never let up. They won't stop until all Israelis are dead, in their opinion, and that's what their mission statement says, I believe.
This was in what year was this, or in what event? Palestinians.
This was, I believe he was speaking thousands of years ago.
Oh no, he's talking about the Romans.
There we go. Now we're talking
It's not the same
history.
people as the Palestinians.
Can I give you a card?
Let me get one.
You should go watch the rabbi.
Yeah.
What he had to say, right? It'll make more. It was so much information for me.
I've heard that argument. There was a group of people back then,
Disciplinary.
a lot of.
We should give Seattle a trophy. I mean, they did pull together all
Like,
the
for example,
umbrellas.
the word gift in English means gift. In German, it means poison. The word gift. So if you take the word Palestine and you look in other languages that it doesn't derive from, it can have different meanings. So they like to say that the people that were the
Julie
Romans,
says, look at that
which,
heart-shaped opening there.
identified as a name. These aren't the
That's
original
supposed to be a
Palestinian
sign.
people.
It's sort of the Democrat-Republican back and forth.
Exactly. So it's a.
Politics seems to tear everybody apart.
It does.
Where it's
It
at.
does.
I see that people, we the people,
We have a bigger responsibility.
that's the media and the politicians.
I agree. I think truthfully, if a Palestinian and Israel remove their history, they would want to be accepted by each other. And I've noticed this in every society I've lived in. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. I've lived in the Bay Area. Growing up around Jews, I was the only Palestinian in all of my schools. When I showed the Jews and the Israelis that I wasn't their enemy, that if I'm able to sit down with you in this country and we're able to be friends, imagine what they can do back home. The thing is, even with them, when you are able to show them that you have love for them, they will accept you, always. The thing is, this flag, they don't realize when they put that flag, what it means to us, and now this flag to them has meant that we hate them. Where in reality, I believe somebody can be pro-Israel and pro-Palestine. You just have to understand that if you're pro-Israel, you have to hold that with a lot of responsibility. Just like Palestinians, I can tell you, what Hamas doing is not going to get justice. It's not going to help anybody. People's lives are just going to be lost in Gaza. But it's resistance. But I will tell you, it's not the right solution. No, it's not right.
Britt, welcome, brother, welcome. JoJo's. Hey. Yep, busy start tomorrow.
It's terrible because like these people feel, they feel they've been displaced and murdered and killed. Just like, imagine if a Nazi called the Jews during the Holocaust a terrorist. The Nazis have done that. They've spread propaganda, just like the terrible Hitler. What he used to say is he used to make Europe think that the Jews were the problem, when it was really Hitler's. So the same thing that's happening is when they call us terrorists, we're like, bro, look what's happening to us. We're getting killed, we're getting bombed. How are we the terrorists? You want to call Hamas
in Virginia.
But Hamas is only 1/3 of Palestine. There's the West Bank, there's East Jerusalem, then there's Gaza.
Black Brant
Hamas is in power
7,
because of
which
Israel's
could light up the
occupation.
sky
This
with
is
a
a fact.
colorful
They would not
display.
exist if Israel and
wait.
Palestine didn't have the conflict. Palestinians weren't kicked out of their home.
Top over to
The
there.
same with even the terrible terrorist groups in the
We'll
Middle
leave
East.
the
You know,
ISS.
they formed because of some terrible oppression. Then what they become, these terrorist groups, is the worst of humanity. The worst of humanity.
Not sure when that's supposed to start, but I'll have that pending. And then we'll get a rocket launch before I wrap up. We'll go ahead and do that. Right here. Boocha. If and when that goes off, we'll be ready. Not sure if it's pointing up as we speak or not. Keep an eye on that. That goes live. We will too.
You saw that, right?
Disciplinary says, does anyone know where the
an
black
older
flag
man is saying no ceasefire. Because no ceasefire. Hamas did call a ceasefire. This is, everybody knows this. A few days ago. Now, whether they were going to uphold that ceasefire or not, that's what Israel's argument was.
Yeah, Emma,
was that
that's
Hamas
right.
never holds
The
up to
women
their
aren't allowed to
ceasefires.
speak.
We're not going to do it. Because
Their
Hamas
face
called that
has to be
ceasefire.
covered.
The U.S. saw it, the UN saw it. Israel rejected it. They
Obviously,
said, no, we must.
different culture,
We're going to keep
but,
going. That man right
over
there,
there,
knowing the
men,
military strength, knowing how many Palestinians Palestinians are dying, and an
Yes,
older
higher
man
up on
comes
the
to you and
social
says,
totem
no
pole.
ceasefire. He's not just waving the flag. He's not just saying, you know, free Israel, whatever Israel's freedom they're fighting for. He's saying no ceasefire because he knows we're getting killed.
I'm so
He wants to
disappointed,
see
Jules,
that.
because
I guarantee you, in
I'm
all
looking
your
back
footage,
and forth
you're
with
not going to
lag.
find a
I keep
Palestinian
missing
man of that age
but I will.
going to their side
Back.
and promoting Hamas or anything. Zero. I guarantee you, zero. It might be the youth. The youth might have something to say. We're the new generation. A lot of us, some of us don't know the history, and some of us do, and some of us have more emotions than others.
All right, we
but
got
the older
15 minutes.
generation
Thank
will
you,
not
thank
do
you.
it.
We got a 15-minute launch
it's
window right here. So, with that being said, around 9 p.m. Eastern Standard, we'll wrap this stream up, but hopefully we'll get a launch before
I'm gonna be honest, this is probably one of the 4th or 5th times Antifa, like, I hear it all the time from the right side, but I don't know much about Antifa. I've never been at an Antifa protest.
No kidding,
I've been at
Fort
Black
Bush, you
Lives
got
Matter
blocked.
protests, and I've seen some people that are supposed to be
Disappointed to
Antifa.
hear, but glad you made
I
it,
don't know
brother.
much about Antifa.
Lioness, sister, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I heard about. I came a little late. I was at the side where.
This was at the end of the night when they walked.
I was late. I didn't see no.
Okay.
But I heard that.
Underneath the bridge when they had, the police had moved up and there was no line.
I heard something about that.
Apparently it happened around.
I heard the Palestinians were being very peaceful and they had their stuff together, and then Antifa threw some things at the police, which made it all. Or
Where, in
something happened.
Israel?
That's just what I heard
They
on
had
the highway.
Antifa?
But, yeah, I'm not sure too much. I do hear the things about Antifa. I haven't researched enough on that. It's something that I don't know. It's not dear to my heart. I need to be touched by it, maybe. Just like these people out here, you've never heard about Palestine.
Are you anti-fascist?
Yeah, I would say I am.
Dead center of the screen, heart-shaped cloud. Awesome, Jules. Good eye.
Some people. Yeah, crazy people.
I'll blow it up if I catch it next time. We get another.
Documenting, they become fascist themselves.
Right.
So,
yeah.
That's the first thing that when somebody says, hey, what are you doing? They're sort of aggressive about
Cody Rage, good to see you, brother.
the take on the media. I've seen lots of media assaulted.
Just wrapping this one up here shortly.
But yes.
In Palestine, it's actually encouraged what you're doing. See, some of you guys don't understand it. What you're doing right now, people are dying to do. They're dying.
Stevie
for it.
Mac.
They're literally dying with
How's
their
the stream
phones in their
going?
hands
Thanks, all.
just to put on some live stream.
That you do
just
so
to
we
get
can
the
see
word
this
out.
info. Cheers, buddy. God bless you. Right back at you,
I have
Stevie
the
Mac.
utmost respect for you. Even the questions you're
Doing
asking,
all right, thank you for
that put
asking.
you in, like, you're giving this.
I'm gonna be wrapping this one up within 15,
we have to
but
answer
we
these
should get a
questions.
rocket
So if
launch
we're not
here.
asking them, and you're just like, so what's the cause about? What's this?
For them.
Yeah. Right.
They're in the final countdown, 90 seconds. 90 seconds, we're gonna be going. T-minus 90.
I agree.
Maybe.
I agree.
When the people take back and make the country, the world their own, then we will start to see change. And we will have these arguments across the streets.
I agree.
Oh shit, we're off. And we're up. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
You know, I think they just see it differently.
We got a rocket
One
launch,
thing
folks.
I noticed in this past conflict,
We are
talking to a
lit,
lot of
we
my
are
Jewish
live.
friends, is even though, and I have to say this, from my own perspective, I feel like Palestinians are going through the most oppression.
That sucker's
for history,
gone.
More than what the Jews are going through in Israel. Not the Holocaust, not that. Palestine versus Israel, Palestinians have suffered more. But everything I tell my Jewish friend, he tells me his side feels the exact same way. Every argument, they can say they feel the same way. So you could say in a way we want the same thing, just in different ways, but you have to deal with
That
the
was
the
quick
action
page.
to
That
deal
thing
with the
was
reaction.
out.
Once you kill the root factor of terror, the root factor of fear, then you can deal with everything
expect
else.
to see more of
There's
it,
no more
you know.
Hamas. There's
Head
no
no.
more bombing. You will see that the Palestinian and Jews and Christians, they will live in that land peacefully, just as they were before. And before
Who was
1948,
launching that rocket,
the
Tom? That was
Palestinian
a,
people weren't just Muslims.
let you know.
There were Christians. There were Jews. Christians were told to go to the land of Palestine to make their pilgrimage for Christianity.
That was a
because
black
Jesus is said
brand
to have been
7
born in
launch.
Bethlehem. which is in the West Bank.
And that was somewhere in Florida. Give me 1 second
it's
here.
crazy, man. This isn't just a Muslim-Jewish problem. It's a humanity
Here's a look
problem.
at
And if one area in the Middle East deserves peace, it's that region. They deserve peace, all of them. Not just Israelis, not just Palestinians, all of them deserve
Right now, so
peace. I
keep an
really
eye
believe
on that.
Do you think as Americans
all our tax money is going to the Israeli military. And I've actually talked to some Jewish people who are against that. You know, they feel that America's foreign policy is being impacted in Israel, and that's why Netanyahu does what he does. When you're getting that much aid, you know,
Hey, Joanne,
same
nice
as like
to
what
see
happened in Hiroshima. A lot of people are against it. A lot of people would have done things differently. The right side of Israel, the left side.
Yeah,
of Israel
Joanne, this being the
doesn't agree with what
Palestinian side.
Netanyahu's doing, and a lot of them are saying we don't want aid
Paige,
from
that was a
America anymore,
rocket.
so they can't impose their foreign policy.
1 second, I'll get you more info.
How do you choose who your friends are?
That
I
was
love
in
everybody.
Virginia,
I believe
and that was a secondary launch for the Black Brant 7,
They're the people you want to be around.
which could light up the
I
sky
believe
with
you are who your
colorful
friends
display.
are. So,
So
I'm
currently
not gonna lie.
NASA
My
keeping an eye
friends
on
are in
that.
Detroit. My friends are in the Bay. I drove here alone from the Bay.
Right here, Mission
My
Control.
friends would be doing things a
We
little
are in
differently here
LA.
right now. You know, wouldn't be saying some of the things that are being said.
Thanks for the love,
But at the
Joanne.
same time, I understand their emotions and their frustration to be saying these things. But with my friends, I choose people who can make a true difference in this world.
Satellite are just
a true
testing.
change in
It
this world.
just says
and it's
rocket.
not like, yo, I stand for Palestinian rights, but when I see another group being oppressed, I don't stand up. I don't believe in that. If you stand for the rights of Palestinians, you have to stand for every group that gets oppressed, every group that gets hurt, and every group that's human rights are violated. That's how I choose my friends. And also the people I grew up with. Some people, you know, they go the wrong way. I try not to give up on them. I try to always, you know, keep them close.
Based on how you choose your friends, if one of those good friends comes to you and said, I need some help, I need some money, I'm having a hard time.
Yeah.
You would choose to support them,
Of
right?
course, of course.
Absolutely.
Of course.
Now, what if all of a sudden your friend changes his values and he owes you money?
Ah, Cody Rage, dang it.
You give them a chance. So like, for example, I'll give you, in my life, I've had people owe me like $80.
Good to be with you though, bro.
$80, nothing. It's absolutely
You're
nothing.
through it.
This is just based off principle. If I give them a deadline and they don't pay it, they don't respect me. Maybe if they don't have the money and they're communicating and saying, look, I don't have your $80, I can understand. But if they're not communicating and they give you a deadline to pay and they don't pay, then there's a respect thing. They don't have that respect thing. You give them a second chance. Okay, look, this is your last deadline. Please pay it. They don't pay it. Finally, you give them a third deadline and they don't pay it. That's it. The person doesn't value you or respect you the same way you do. And I try to change their views. I do everything. I always say. Yeah. Some people get
Janet,
too far deep.
Linus, Onyx, Fading
Oh,
Wolf.
you gotta move away. You are
Glad
who your
we
friends
can
are.
hit that
You can try
rocket
to
together,
change people,
guys.
but you can't save the world. You have to save your family, you save your community, and that around will save more and more people than you can imagine. If you try to save everybody, you will fail. This is the truth. So with even the Palestine cause, the reason we need the world is because if just Palestine fights, Palestine says, I'm sorry. We're not well equipped to do that. We're not, even the people in Palestine are not the most educated or know how to conduct themselves the best way. But just to answer, just to fulfill that question, yeah, somebody starts hating Jews, it's against my religion. I can try to advise them, I can try to help them, but if this is something after one or two times,
That's about it.
This officer gave him a bottle of water.
I've been at Black Lives Matter protests and I've seen some people that are supposed to be in.
Hey, you want McDonald's? I'm about to go in the Got you.
He's a very understandable
You know, you
guy.
be out drinking a couple beers, man. I like chilling.
Yeah.
Like, honey.
He didn't understand at first. Now he's understanding. This cop gave him a chance. There's an example. This cop gave him a chance, and he saw that this cop isn't like the cops that he has this idea.
Right, man, the odds
now
being
he
my
can have
favorite.
respect for
Says
him,
I'm liking
and
this
he can
guy.
show him respect. But just
Like I
with my
said,
friends,
you don't have to
they hate
agree
Jews
with them or
against
not.
my religion. Jews are the people of the book.
It's just about
We believe they
communication
are
and
just as
dialogue.
valid as Muslims.
You know?
To their religion and ours, if there's something you disagree with, don't argue with them on it. Let it be.
That's like saying somebody doesn't have a good value.
Yes, it's terrible. It's terrible. terrible.
Everybody who's got a universe feels the same way.
Yeah.
And that gentleman sort of had a moment.
Yeah. It's amazing. Yeah. We need more of that. We need more of that. I think their side and our side, if they sat down in the same room and had a conversation, they'd be understanding each other. There's actually a lot of Israeli activists that I see trying to do that, trying to understand the Palestinian struggle, and trying to also show what Israelis feel in Israel that's happening to them. When you do that, man, just like what just happened here, we can have a change.
That's the one thing I've learned in the last 6 months, that everybody is not protesting, whoever they're
That's it, ladies and gents, boys and girls.
Definitely. Yeah. Even the Jewish people, man, Palestinians, we believe there's a lot of times, there's a lot of times the thing they say, that are wrong. A lot of Palestinians that have emotion, they say some anti-Semitic things. You hear them. What was that?
Look at that.
In our channel, that's true.
Look at my boy! Look at him up there! Look at him up there! Don't look up! Look at up there, boy!
Right.
Right, guys, gonna wrap this one up.
Right, that's true.
Keep an eye out.
In this situation,
anything
though, I
else
do
pops
believe
up.
with everything going on, there needs to be
If you get to react to the
if they're not going to give
video,
Palestine
you
its
give
land,
worthy of such.
full land,
Please don't
fine.
hesitate.
I understand maybe that's not
Just helps get this out
but
to
if
more
we're
people.
going to do something
Like
after what's
yourselves.
happening now, it needs to be
Just the same
I
for
don't
me
want
to
to say
you,
a
from all of
two-state,
us.
but you
Here
got
to
to give
join us on the
Palestinians their
next
freedom
one.
and independence. No more occupation.
Follow up.
If someone want to
Just
live in
the same
Israel and
over
be
on
Arab
YouTube.
Israelis,
Stop by.
fine. But Palestine has to have their own
But
nation,
also,
governed
thank
by
you
their
guys
own
today.
nation.
Scott, good to see you, man.
Without the rule and blockade of Israel. Once this happens, that's it. People will move on.
Yep, Scott says I don't see them as different.
It's going loud.
People like you and me, my brother. Just the same for all the ones on the other side, for that matter. You know?
What is that? Show him. Right here.
I'm be on your stream.
Always a pleasure, Walt.
Hey, free Palestine, guys. You know how we do it out here.
I would hope that you'll watch it with an open, honest mind.
No, I will.
And see
I'm gonna watch it. Are you gonna repost it though? Oh, it's already up. So I'm already in there.
Sandra, thank you for joining.
I hope you take an honest look at
Just the same, thank you for the share. Pretty much the only way this gets out there, girly.
Take it easy. We appreciate the
People like yourself.
Human rights! Say no to apartheid! Human rights! Say no to apartheid! Human rights! Say no to apartheid!
Stevie Mac, thank you so much for joining, man, all the way through. Always a pleasure, guys. Scott. Must say
we'll take a walk across the street and see what's
it's
going on
never
over there, but I
all of an
think pretty much
entire group,
everybody-
Scott, you know?
There's a handful of people over there.
Even
We'll
just
walk
the same with
across and then
Palestine.
we'll
You
wrap
know, they're
things
all
up.
not
It
Hamas.
got really
But you're
cold.
you're
Sunset,
absolutely
and I feel
entitled
like
to your
it's 60
opinion
degrees
and your
right
own
now. I wish I
thoughts,
had my
you
jacket
know?
on.
For sure, brother.
I believe you are who your friends are. So, I'm not gonna lie.
What of the actions of the Crusades? Disciplinary? Yeah, exactly. You can't rewrite history.
You wouldn't be saying some of the things that are being said. But at the same time, I understand their emotions and their frustration to be saying these
Wolf
things.
out.
My friends,
We're getting reports of the
I choose
barium
people who can make a true
barium
difference in
vapors
this
being
world.
seen
A
now.
true
So if you're
change
able
in
to
this
see
world.
them where you are,
And
please let
it's
us
not
know.
like, yo,
We would love
I
to
stand
know
for
if,
Palestinian
we
rights,
could see
but when
them.
I see another
It would
group
be a
being oppressed,
violent
I don't stand up.
ish in the
I don't
general
believe in that.
vicinity
If you stand for the rights of Palestinians, you have to stand for every group that gets oppressed, every group that gets hurt, and every group that's human rights are violated. That's how I choose my friends. And also the people I grew up with. Some people, they go the wrong way. I try not to give up on them. I try to always, keep them close.
Thank you, Janet. You as well, girlie. Absolutely, Scott. And that's what I appreciate about you, man. Is that, like you and I, we can have differing viewpoints, but we can disagree respectfully. You know, as men. And just refreshing, man.
Thumbs up. So like, for example, I'll give you, in my life, I've had people owe me
Stevie
like
Mac,
$80.
Sandra, Paige, you guys be well. Always a pleasure, as I said.
Just based off if I give them a deadline and they don't pay it, they don't respect it. Maybe if they don't have the money and they're communicating and saying, look, I don't have your $80, I can understand. But if they're not communicating and they give you a deadline to pay, and they don't pay, then there's a excitement. You give them a
air
second
hugs,
chance. Okay, look,
bound.
that
That shows good signs from the PI and the launch team.
Finally, you give them a
So again, if you're able to see the
Joanne, James, welcome guys.
send it to us.
Look forward to speaking with you more in the future as well. Elise, Chow,
We're getting
Sean,
amazing.
you guys as well.
I didn't even see everybody. I don't even know I'm walking over here. There's literally 4 people over here.
Love to see what you're seeing. And again, as always, if you have
Yeah, Jojo, yup.
Yeah.
It's a completely different culture. For sure, Islam. Yup.
You have to save your family, you save your community,
But like,
and that around will save more and more
look at how
people than you
clean
can
it is.
imagine.
Check out
If you
where
try
we're
to
at
save
here.
everybody, you will fail. This is the truth. So with even the
We already passed over Australia.
just Palestine fights, Palestine says, I'm sorry.
Heading up on South America.
Even the people in Palestine are not the most educated or know how to
LOS just simply means
but just to answer, just to fill that question. Somebody starts hating Jews. It's against my religion. I can try to advise them, I can try to help them, but if this is something after 1 or 2 times.
I didn't see you, bro. I fuck with you now.
Sorry about that.
I have family members that fought for this country, and you went ahead and you disrespected the cemetery across.
That's coming from the rear. Look at NASA. Let's see what else we got. Just turn down the volume on this guy.
He didn't understand it at first. Now he's understanding. See, this cop gave him a chance. Here's an example. This cop gave him a chance, and he saw that this cop isn't like the cop.
Alright. What's up with that top right? I'll try to pull that actually. That stream. Top right. That's Israel. Car Hammer. Alright. LAPD on the move. Car Hammer. Go 1 sec. Nope. Do not have it. Let's see.
I'm curious because you're from Georgia, what you're seeing, because I think
car ramming. Oh shoot, it's a car ramming. Excuse my language. Excuse me. It's a car ramming. Top right. Israel.
Absolutely, that's such a good
right there.
Parental note, because I know that there is so
Seattle.
much divisiveness
Back up.
created, and certainly between communities at times. One of the things that we've learned in the anti-AAPI
Sorry, I don't believe that's Seattle.
is that a full quarter of them, 25%,
I had to guess that's LA.
perpetrated by people who
Same
are undergoing some
crowd
sort
we
of
saw
mental
walking through the streets.
break. And so what is that, first of all, what does that say about a disordered mind, Dr.
With
King,
all due
that
respect,
sees Asian
if
Americans
these
as
over
a
a court
victim? But also, what does it say about the compassion and the understanding that we
then that tells me
about what is going on?
All right, but dude, tell me what's wrong with the microphone. It's not designed to pick up from behind. It's only designed to pick up in front. So if that's the complaint, I understand that. But tell me what it might be. But I want to ask you.
Respectfully so, Scott. Yep, logically so.
It's important to recognize that the mentally ill that live among us are
Everybody over on YouTube, just the same on Facebook. I hope you guys have a great night. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for joining, chatting. Scott.
Okay.
In the odds.
I'm trying to understand the difference.
Disciplinary all the way through.
absorbing
I
what's
believe I
on the
heard there was a ceasefire. Yeah, and you know how those things work over there in that region. You know, they sign a peace accord or an agreement, and, you know, one side pokes the other, and it's back to where it started.
I was under the impression the 37 was the only one that you were still allowed to use.
Frank, thank you so much for hanging out all the way through as well, my friend. Johnny, you too, my brother. Johnny says, Gaza has been a source of conflict of ownership since biblical times, and probably always will be so. Yep. As long as I can remember.
Thank you very much.
Ha, Frank. Yippee-ki-yay, Melon Farmer. Yippee-ki-yay.
I needed to say hi, Scott. It's good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you.
You still doing all right?
I drove Rabbi Moshe over.
Yes, he told me. So.
Oh, he told you, yeah.
I spent some time with him.
He's having a nervous breakdown.
That is it.
It was a big day. It was a big day for everybody. It was good to see you. So that was sort of interesting. I had not heard that they got the use of the 40 mil and the beanbag shotguns back. So the officer was saying that was like a 2-day thing, and now that restriction is back. But so the 37 millimeter shoots smaller projectiles, he said, and they shoot it towards the ground rather than the 40, which is the bigger bag.
Onyx, thank you for hanging. Brent, you too, Britt, rather. Good to be with you. Scott, good to catch you, brah.
Yeah, what happened to the tow truck driver?
He jumped out of the car. He jumped out like to fight with the crowd, and the cops busted. The cops were right there. It was kind of crazy.
Interesting. Where's everybody going? It's like everybody decided the protest over.
Oh, DC is up. I don't know what platform to look on for it. Hang on one sec. That was DC. Stand by, guys. Top left. This is DC. Free Palestine, DC. May the odds you have a blessed night as well, my friend. Pleasure. Yeah, Frank, 40. Yeah, but even a 37, man, depending upon what munitions in it, is just no joke. Let me try Free Palestine, DC, real quick.
I'm over there.
Negativo, Brosivo on Facebook. Let me try YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
No.
I was there.
That was a few days ago in DC. Disregard.
What's that?
He's restreaming old. A day ago. Tops. We're at best. That was yesterday. It was dark in DC. Yeah, it is dark in DC now. Good call, Onyx. Thank you for joining, John. Appreciate your gratitude, my friend. I will see you guys and girls on the next one. Appreciate each and every one of you. We'll wrap this up, and I'll catch you on the next.
Very cool.
A couple of major news networks, and that's what they do. They normally sit a few blocks out, they get a couple shots, and they leave. It's
I like the truck. It's pretty awesome.
a shame,
This is what a real news crew looks like.
in my opinion. KTLA 5, you know, they're normally on it.
Cool tech in it. Lots of neat stuff
Notice
going on there.
no other major news network there. They're not a major news. I mean, they're decent. KTLA, they normally do like police chases and that type of thing in LA, but even had a viewer driving through the area saying no networks airing it, mentioning it, nothing.
Good old boys, I appreciate it. It's like third one today. You guys are really ripping. Hope you're all doing well.
Alright, it's gonna do it. Good call, Janet and Onyx, on it being dark in DC. Appreciate you guys.
Freddie, I left my phone.
So I'm trying to understand.
Lastly, we'll take a look at Times Square.
We saw dancing earlier today, didn't we? Across the street at some point, there was. We heard music. There was dancing going on. Yes. What's that?
Go full 2160. And we got a crystal clear shot of Times Square. Alright. This is Earth Cam, Times Square 4K.
Except.
All right. 906 in DC. Yeah, good call. Snow Beauty. Good to catch you. I'm sorry to catch you at the tail end of a stream. But just the same, glad to have crossed paths. And I hope to see you on the next one. Frank, thank you for hanging out all stream, brother. From start to finish. Cameraman is doing a good job. This here is a stationary one, here in Times Square. Looks like Wizzy is done. Oh, he's back. But wrapping up. Just the same, as am I. No taxis in Times Square? How odd, Julie. Yeah. Normally this is a busy area there. Busy thoroughfare on the street. We've seen a lot of protests come through here. We saw Palestine here a couple days ago, I believe. LA with Wizzy. Hang on one sec. Alright, he's wrapping up. That'll do. Ladies and gents, boys and girls. Frank says, we need a national non-protest day to give everybody a break. I agree. That's a great call, Frank. 100%. Getting late here on the East Coast. That it is, Frank. That it is, my friend. Just the same. I will see you guys and girls on the next one. Thank you for joining. Jojo, Frank, Julie, have a great night. Yup, Janet, good call, good call. You guys are on it. I'm from South Carolina. Again, jealous of that location, Janet. I'll see you on the next one, girlie. Thanks for joining. And I hope you have a blessed night, girl. Everybody over on YouTube chat who hung out, and just the same over on Facebook. Have a great night, guys.